and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that be speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.
More Muslims than Christians. Insurgents have killed more Muslims than Christians in Nigeria. So that is why this issue of genocide.
Into airlines. Does the president of Macban also know that airlines pay for parking space in the airport? They pay to use the airports? Do they land on the expressway? Does he see plane land on coastal road, except maybe for that plane that was almost crashing on the highway?
On a car.
Yeah, on a car.
Yes.
You know, as a safety precaution measure. So does he see airlines landing indiscriminately? So you can see the very funny argument they make. Yeah. And please, with President Tinubu, what he said, these grazing reserves, it doesn't sit well with me.
Okay.
That is Ruga. Increasingly, we are going back to the days of the conversation of Ruga. You are saying set aside a grazing reserve for people's land that they already own. So who's going to pay for that land? Anybody that wants to do cattle business should buy land and ranch. When this conversation on Ruga was on, where they pamper Wagyu, they will even give Wagyu alcohol. They will give him in a secluded area, cool the temperature of the Wagyu, pet the Wagyu.
What kind of alcohol? Wine, red wine?
No. It's fermented. What's it called?
Yeah.
Fermented to be able to help because Wagyu is said to have very good marbling, very good meat layouts, so that when they cut a sirloin steak or a Wagyu steak and they sell it, a pound can set you back hundreds of dollars.
But so this is what we should be advocating.
This is what we should be advocating, because all of this that they are doing even destroys meat quality.
Kwashoko.
You're having Kwashoko cows.
Yes.
And
that's what we eat.
It's not even efficient, because go and check the chart of beef productivity. I'm not sure Nigeria ranks first 5 in the world.
Okay.
So if you want to do it, please, you need to invest in it. Investing in it is getting a place you can pay for, you can lease, where veterinary doctors come to see them. I mean, when we were in UNAP then, we imported some Kalahari goats that were not from this region. Do you know we had to build a shed for them and we have to put on fan for them to be cooling them?
All right.
And when we imported Kalahari goats. So these are the things they should do. And for President Tinubu, it just shows that he has also gone to violate his own decree or statement that he put down. Because you see, that provides so that go and call the IG. I can assure you for free, almost everybody will call the IG and they will prove that there's a need for police officers.
So
like Dr. Abati said, the question we should ask is, how come we became a country where everybody needs private guards?
Because of the insecurity.
It's a failure of the security architecture.
Because of the insecurity.
So if we can't fix that,
All right.
almost everybody needs private. Shipping, we go to civilized countries. How many the same Nigerians that use police escort here, they enter buses in London. I've met many Nigerian governors in trains in London.
On the other hand, we see senior government officials in
They
London
go abroad. They
on
don't
their
use
bikes,
they
walking
don't
on
use
the
police
streets,
protection.
taking walks they don't need.
Sheyi Makinde the
All
other
right.
day was running he ran a marathon somewhere in Belgium.
All right.
He ran a marathon.
All right. Still on
Did he get any police protection? Hey.
U.S. Representatives Riley Moore, who is in Nigeria on a fact-finding mission, has shared harrowing accounts from Christian internally displaced persons in Benue State following his...
And of course, the CNN controversy over the NSAS Lekki Toll Gate incident.
Charles, exactly. This is what is in that book. For instance, I know when I say one of the most difficult decisions I took, that was suspending Twitter's operation in Nigeria. I had to take the decision on national interest. Because a time came when Twitter became the platform of choice for all those who are destabilizing the country. So there are some decisions like that you have to take, not because you like them. So in fact, you won't be popular if you are a minister of information.
But I mean, the ostensible reason, the trigger for that was President Buhari's tweet, which was then deleted.
Honestly, that was not. And you find it in this book. I went to President Buhari and I asked him that, sir, we need to suspend service of Twitter. And he asked why. He said, is it because they deleted my Twitter? I said, no, sir. And I gave him instances and examples.
Yeah, but what I mean is that was the trigger, because you hadn't, I mean, were you planning to suspend Twitter
yes,
at that point?
I'd been an advocate of regulating the social media for a very long time, if you remember.
Yes, I do recall that.
I started by advocacy. I started by visiting media houses. I started by trying to work with them. But it was clear in my mind that an unregulated social media could be a disaster. So actually, that was not the trigger. If you monitored me between 2016 and 2023, I was always on the issue of social media. And I kept saying, I'm not trying to stifle free press, but we must regulate the social media. There, you mentioned the issue of CNN, and honestly, that pushback, I still stand by it. Nobody ever said nobody died during the NSAS. No, people died even in Abuja. They died in Lagos. They died in Kano. But what we were saying is that CNN was not at the toll gate. CNN relied on second-hand, third-hand information as if we were there. And my argument and logic was very simple. If a man has a goat and the goat does not come home one night, he will go out and look for that goat. Now, 5 years on today, nobody has come to tell us that my son or my ward went to the toll gate, didn't come back. We never said there was no. People died in Adimosho. People died, many places during the NSAS. As a fact, 37 policemen were killed. 6 soldiers were killed. It's what we kept making that, listen, NSAS was unfortunate, it was tragic, but that there was a massacre at the toll gate is fake news.
Well, the jury is out on that one.
Absolutely.
So let's move on from there. You are, of course, I mean, listening to you now buttresses that point, a seasoned communicator. I mean, how difficult, because again, I'm not meaning to sort of harp on about it, but you talked about difficult moments. I mean, how did you balance crisis management, such as what you were talking about, and public enlightenment during your tenure? Because, I mean, crisis management was required at times of sort of the NSAS protest, because I mean, that was a huge, it was a huge moment in this country's history, and it portrayed the administration in a very, very bad light, didn't it, internationally?
You see, one of the jobs of a communicator, one of the biggest challenges of a communicator is how do you prevent fake news and misinformation from overshadowing the real facts.
But I would also imagine, how do you prevent government overbearingness over what potentially is news that is important for the public in the country?
You see, for a government, the national interest, it's the overriding interest. And no government, no person will set out to have a bad government or set out to stifle the freedom of people. And for 8 years, I was on the beat. And for 8 years, I tried to communicate government to the people, get a feedback from them, and also take that feedback to government. And we did it in many forms. We organized town hall meetings, which you're going to find in this book. Town hall meetings were unique because this was a platform where policymakers spoke to the government and the government spoke back to them. I, as a minister, I used to meet every fortnight with bureau chiefs so I could carry them along. As minister, we were meeting every month. Myself, Karupe Shehu, Femi Adesina, we were meeting with the Minister of Defense, the Minister of Police Affairs, Chief of Army Staff, and we were inviting title editors. And we were discussing issues that were not meant for publication, so we could build confidence. And they saw what many people did not see. See, I have had the unique opportunity for having been a spokesperson for the opposition for 10 years. I'm back-to-back Minister of Information for 8 years. And I know the difference. So that's what was easy for me to handle the portfolio of government information, because I've been out there, being the other side where the media is.
And you were driven largely by, as you said, the national interest?
I was largely driven by national interest. I was driven by passion.
Was it national interest or self-preservation of an administration? Because there's a very thin line between the two, where the impression is always given that it's national interest.
Honestly, Charles, when you are out there, you hardly ever think about self-preservation. Small fact.
I would have thought that would be preeminent.
No, as a matter of fact, towards the last 2 years of my office minister, I couldn't wait for it to last. I couldn't wait for it to end. No, and when you talk about self-preservation, against who? Being minister, you always know that there's an end to a tenure. And when you leave, people will see where the dead bodies are buried.
So when I mean self-preservation, I don't mean you in particular. I mean generally about the government that you served, because you talked about the people, the rabble-rousers and so on, who were on Twitter and that kind of thing. I mean, their target was your government. Their target was not Nigeria.
You see, Charles, the Twitter people were rabble-rousers. Those were not the only challenges we had. We had real-life challenges. We had Boko Haram. We had banditry. We had herdsmen-farmers clashes. We had IPOP. I mean, those are real challenges we had. Of course, these platforms, the Twitter, and became the platform of choice for all of them. So, and in a government, in a democracy where you know that.
All right, guys. I have to stop that particular video right there. It's almost 1 hour now. I want us to move on, but I still have a short video for you. This one is 3 minutes about Oshiomhole. As you can see right there, Oshiomhole and others defend Reno mockery during screening, during Senate screening, right there. You know, but meanwhile, I'd like to quickly acknowledge some of you right there already on the comment section. Start with my mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all that you do. Good evening to you. Thank you very much, my brother Abo Azi. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you very much, every one of you right there, my wonderful people. Now, God bless you. Now, just press on the like, help us to share. The link will be posted for those of you that want to contribute to this particular broadcast today. Please come in on time. I know, say many of you now they notice, say, my schedule is becoming very, very tight. If you are not noticing, you know, say you not be one of my lovers for a year. You supposed notice, say, okay, yes, but still, I know somebody actually asked me the other day, say, what you do? When you're busy for Nigeria like that? Yes, if I don't go what they do, I don't see any reason to be in Nigeria. I can't be in Nigeria, be doing my broadcast in Nigeria. The best place you can do this broadcast that we are doing right now is abroad, not even in Nigeria. So that's what you need to understand. You can't do your broadcast here. My broadcast is remote, and I have permanent lighting abroad. I have good internet abroad, so I don't need to do it here. So for me to be here, you should know that I have a lot I'm doing. I appreciate you all right there, my people. Let's listen to what Oshiomhole have to say here quickly. Then we'll take it from here. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. I appreciate every one of you right there. Abu Azi, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you always. Mother Peggy Modi, thank you. Everyone right there. Mother Eugenia, then Wisdom Lucky, thank you so much. I appreciate Arinze TV, Kenzo in the building. Thank you very much, my people. Discussion Channel TV, Love Maduka, and many more. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Seth Ojek, thank you very much, and thanks for the super chat already. Guys, you can do the same by pressing on the dollar sign. Everyone encourage us now. You know, they ask but anybody money for a year. Some of them they look me. Somebody said the other day, say, Mr. Elvis don't already get money. So that's the way they do well. Okay, now that's the way they suffer, now that they help, Abby. Not be bad like that. So encouragement is very, very important. Encouragement, regardless of what. It's just like say you get wife. You know, you're always buying everything for your wife, but on your birthday, your wife is just saying that, honey, I couldn't buy you anything because I know you already have it all. How will you see that? You know, all of us just the thank God say we have comfort in our life, you know, but yes, sustainability, encouragement still needs to come from the people that believe so much in you. So always do your part. If you know you cannot financially support us, always like our light is not always encouraging for the past 1 year, but I don't focus on that anymore because I just want to pass the message. I am a wonderful panelist here, but our voices out there, and that's it. But for me to be consistent, don't you think I deserve to be encouraged? It's not easy. It's not easy to do this every day. I'm telling you, it's not easy. You know, I was coming from Costa Road today, Lekki Costa, what is it called? Tinubu New Road. You know, I did a video though, but I never want to show now. You know, I want to show now, but I never want to show now. I did a video, and that place, yeah, God, I have something to say about that road, you know, but I'll hold on first. I don't want to. Let's move on. I appreciate you all right there. Just press on the like, help us to share, and God bless you, my people. Listen to the word Oshiomhole have to say.
Mr. Chairman, I think I needed to speak on this in the public interest, with particular reference to the nominee Reno, because we cannot pretend we have not had stories.
We can't work on stories.
For me,
there is no petition before the
for me.
Look, this is
for me.
You should not return the Senate. Don't Allah can make the Senate a Senate is not a job. Senate.
The power of example that he is a pragmatist. He is not detained by old feelings. You may have doubt, suspicion about anyone until you have the opportunity to so perform. Indeed, you don't know anyone until you give him
the driver's, you hand over to him the steering of a vehicle. This young man has shown that where he sees a compelling evidence in the interest of the Nigerian nation, he will not be ashamed to say that I was wrong in my assumption. From what I have seen, this man is working and he deserves the support of all those who want progressive governance. The second side of the argument is that we have a president. We have a president who has shown that by the power of example, the minimum requirement of leadership, and here I will proudly say I was a governor, which is a head of a subnational government. And so when I talk, those who are not the governors should listen.
Governors come to Senate.
You have to have,
Governors, you struggle to
Your Excellency, you have to have that large heart.
become a senator.
You have to have, for me, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has shown a rare quality, that the fact that you criticize me during the election, the fact that you abused me at what time was
Senator Adams, you made your point very clear. There is a motion. Please, Senator Adams, you made your point clear. There is a motion in place. Any seconder?
Okay. Come on, let me conclude. The president has showed large heart and deserves to be commended because he's now a president of all Nigerians.
We commend Mr. President. We commend Mr. President. Joel,
Colleagues, distinguished colleagues, my name once again
in favor. Senator Ndime, are you wait. Okay, Senator Ndume, are you opposed to Omekri's nomination?
No.
Senator Oshiomhole, are you opposed to the nomination?
I have seconded it over and over 100%.
So you're on the same page.
You're on the same page. I say another to put the question.
Discussion colleagues, a motion has been moved and seconded. Those in support say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Take a back.
Has detained the former Attorney General of Federation and the Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, for allegedly financing terrorism in Nigeria. Anyway, in simple English, they say he allegedly sponsored bandits. Wait, let me explain. On the 9th of December 2025, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, invited the former Attorney General of Federation and the Minister of Justice under Buhari's administration. But wait, it seems that everybody will work with Buhari. Some of them have some criminal, allegedly criminal activity ties to them, because even Emefiele, since he left Buhari's administration, now Bible they carry go courts and everything since then. Anyway, let's leave Emefiele and face Malami. So the EFCC invited Malami to come and explain some things, and one of the charges that was laid against him is that he was allegedly financing terrorism in Nigeria. And the EFCC also asked him to explain the 10 billion naira he invested in Kebbi State. The EFCC say he go invest 10 billion naira in Kebbi State. Say where he get the money from, he should come and explain. And the EFCC also asked him to explain the whereabouts of the Abacha loot recovered $322 million recovered in Sweet's accounts. Abacha loot $322 million. They said the money was recovered when he was the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice. And they say now they give the money, but the money they vanish. They don't know where it did. No be 325,000. They say $322 million. Abacha loot. Remember, Abacha is the only former head of state that even after his death, he's still financing the country. Not just that, they also asked him to account for the $22 million recovered in UK, same Abacha loot. So all those money now is part of the things where they charge them. But the major thing where EFCC take carry and be say, they say they allegedly sponsor bandits, terrorists. So they finance terrorists in Nigeria, allegedly, according to the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC. Anyway, as I bring you the update, say your former Minister of Justice, Attorney General of the Federation, person that's supposed to uphold, okay, in hold am during Buhari time, but let's say why he was holding the justice, he was also holding some money, which is why the EFCC are currently detaining him. But anyway, according to the news, also he was also granted
Sim Fubara for officially defecting to the mandate upon which they go collapse. As he be for Rivers State now, Governor APC, Wike say still the PDP. Assembly members, some APC, some PDP. The entire state in a state of political Loriburuku. Governor said they run go meet Tinubu to give him full support because now he save and protect him from being called former governor today. Meaning elected president save elected governor from removal and being called former governor. Shame don't chatter boss for water lines. They pass Choba, they go Pobonkoro. But that no be my focus for today because the last concerning Rivers State, they never hear and Torigo still come out. My message and focus is to Nigerian people. Make una no panic because now waiting this government APC they want. Make Nigerians continue to react to everything without a strategy. Meanwhile, people where they plan to rig election 2027, they don't conclude their strategy. They try to create a fake and imaginary victory before the election go come to make Nigerians feel helpless and hopeless. So the thing we go make they go rig election 2027, not be because they were too powerful or too popular. Now because Nigerians on our own, we don't already give up on the election. We don't make up our mind say it cannot be free and fair. So people no go get the zeal and motivation to come out to vote and defend their vote. Then they can rig and do their malpractices. If you look at the game plan, they don't already almost complete them. With defection of Fubara now, all South governors they APC. If you go southwest, Ole Oyoshie Makinde and Adeleke Oshunwe never go APC. For southeast, Ole Anambra and Abia, and you know say Anambra is stand on K-leg, either they wear leggings. If you go north central, Ole Plateau governor Mufwang and him say he dey under pressure to move. If you go to the northeast, Ole Bauchi, Bala Mohammed, Adamawa, Fintiri, and Taraba Agbu Kefas. Remember say Fintiri and Wike that they wear Ashwebi. If you go to the northwest, Ole Kanu, NMPP, and then Zamfara, Dauda Lawal, PDP. Him, if it no even fit defense because person will come out for office, Bello Matawale, and still Minister for State Defense. Then when you reach FCT, Emperor Wike is on standby to implement the action plan. So it is almost full circle. What is the game plan for Nigerians? What we must understand, they say the mistake that should not have been made was 2015. Buhari was that mistake. To vote in the calamity called Buhari, to correct that mistake, it go take planning, it go take strategy and massive mobilization. Can it happen? Yes, it can happen. For APC, waiting with the plan, it is simple. Since you know say the people are not with you, you are an unpopular government because APC they panic mode. Forget all waiting that they do so. Since you cannot buy all the people, ask yourself the question, waiting be the thing where everybody they defect, waiting they pursue them. Why are they running? It is simple. Even Senator Seraki Dixon don't talk make INEC right result for you. You control judiciary, you control law enforcement. So if federal do for me, I go do for them. Now the paddy be that where you know fit win, you fit get the percentage to go. Waiting that they use or that they bank on is not federal might, it is called federal fraud. So what is the game plan? Since you cannot buy all the people because at the talkam and APC they don't like make at the talkam, but now Riburuku they do. If there is free and fair election in Nigeria today, before election end, before 1 o'clock on election day, Tinubu and his gang of political bandits will be chased out of all government houses. They are very unpopular, they know. Their only confidence and hope is in a compromise INEC, a compromised judiciary and law enforcement. And since you cannot capture all the people, capture the power brokers, hold all the heads of institutions, people who fit control the so-called criminal structures. So the governors go do the groundwork to ensure that you suppress the will of the people as much as you can. So it is not freeway for the people. So whenever they head, they know say those ones will get the might to stabilize and to hold down everything. They do with us, it is easier. Remember what happened for Rivers State and how the election result been go. Imagine if a state where they say the governor they opposition and if everybody say they want to vote against, it go be freeway. Nobody can use any might to suppress anything. So it is simple. The more people are with us, the more it is easier to suppress and know how we can navigate and ensure that the will of the people are suppressed. For example, they know they talk about youth or young people, even when majority of the voters are young people, because you know they're necessary. For you, you cannot buy all the youth. Just buy the youth leadership, buy NANS, buy these people. If you want to buy all religious organizations, you fit no fit buy all Christians, buy the a Christian leadership, maybe CAN, maybe PFN, maybe Islamic leadership. Once all of them and leaders cannot agree with their people on a common position, it is easier to divide them. You infiltrate them, and then you know that you can suppress some parts. Some go this way, some go this way. You scatter them. It is up to Nigerians. The question is, can election be free and fair? Yes. Can you people mobilize? Can we make 2027 about the people's opposition? Of course, it can happen. Best people will go there motivated to come out to vote, protect their votes, and to defend it, because the power of the people must be greater than the criminals in power. It is up to Nigerians to decide. Everything where you see me, they shout every day, is to call attention, make Nigerians know, say, if you do not wake up and fix government and reform your system, nothing go work and nothing go change. Anybody where they talk for Nigeria, where no they plan towards 2027, you are wasting time, because people where they enslave and oppress Nigerians, they are planning to come back. It is either you wake up and strategize, opposition, all this one where they go here, they go here. Nigerians must mobilize massively to know that APC is an affliction. Na cause, it is a plague. Only Nigerians can deliver themselves. Is it possible? It is 100% possible. Now them go later go court finally. Once the will of the people and the majority say enough, it will be enough. So make the defection no panic you. It should rather quicken everybody to come out, mobilize, and get out to vote. They cannot rig through millions of a determined people. All this one, now yeah, they smell. If it didn't, it didn't. The people are not with you. God is not with you. The people reject you. The gods reject you. APC on their mandate, they shall collapse. Nigerians, God.
Recently, everybody's attention has been taken by the security situation in the country, courtroom drama, and all of that. And it's like we are forgetting something.
Yes.
And as a good citizen of this country, I have decided to remind you guys. Continue. Because we are almost in 2026. And 2026 in this country is not going to be funny. Hell. The government have expanded the tax net, and you are going to pay. You don't know. As long as you earn up to 800,000 naira in a year, you will pay income tax. And depending on how much you earn, you might pay the income tax of up to 20%.
For what? Why?
So as long as you are in this country and you dare to earn a living, you will pay tax. The only people that are safe are the jobless people, and some of them are excited. You know, say nothing sweet illiterate rich say person wey go school no get work. But that is the beginning of it all, because the other taxes are still there.
Really?
For instance, if you pay attention, you will notice that if you enter a restaurant and eat, when they print your payment slip, you will notice that they have taken extra 7.5% as value added tax. So for you to eat in the country, you will pay tax. You don't know why it's going on. When you make a call, at the end of the call, they have taken extra 7.5% of the total cost of the call as value added tax. So for you to use your phone and transact business or call your loved ones to know how the economy is dealing with them, you will pay tax. You don't know. Now you and I know that NEPA light is rumbling and tumbling, and it is not everybody that can afford mega solar panel. Help. And we are depending on generator to give ourselves light. Now, for you to use that same generator, you need to buy fuel. And from next year, for every liter of fuel you buy, you are paying extra 5% as fuel tax.
For what?
Which means for you to give yourself the light that government have failed to provide, you will still pay tax.
That is not corruption.
Now, under emergency, you may decide to sell some of your bonds, your stocks, and your shares. Okay. Just know that the government is waiting for you.
What?
Let's say these are shares you bought in 2022 when they were like, 1,000 per share. And then you decide to sell in 2026 when the shares are now 2,500. That extra 1.5 on each of the share is seen as your profits. And the government is coming to take their tax. So, on a GNandoge, and you decide to sell some shares, just know that the government is coming to take their own share.
Could have killed a lot.
You now decide to invest in your convenience by buying a car. That car, you are buying 12 million in Nigeria. The cost of purchase might be $3,000 abroad. But because of the custom duty, which is a form of tax, that is why the price is like that. So for every car you buy, 30% of the total cost is a tax that you are paying. You don't know. Then you take the car to the fuel station to buy fuel. You pay fuel tax. Hell. You now take the car onto the road. In front of you, you will pay tax. That one is the official tax. Because at every police checkpoint, you will pay the unofficial tax. This one is not mandatory, but it is compulsory. Man! And then you also heard that the government have incorporated runs girls into the tax net. Hey! The government doesn't care whether your source of income is legal or illegal, whether it is moral or immoral. They are only interested in their share. The riches of the Jews belong to the Gentiles. Not lie. And because of this, the runs girls are going to adjust their prices to fit into the tax bracket. Hell. So from next year, for you to sin, the sin that God is still going to punish you on top, you will pay tax. Holy Ghost fire! Now the problem is not the tax. The problem is that the citizens that are paying this tax are not even sure of their security, not to talk of social welfare. Yeah, maybe one. You know, when we are saying these things before the election, some people thought our mouth is smelling. Now this is where we are. Okay. Because of hatred for the housefly, mosquitoes decided to vote insecticide as their leader. Hell. But when the insecticide came, it killed both the housefly and the mosquito, including the cockroaches that did not vote. It is finished. Country we are.
Let's be poor.
Deji Fubara out of government house. Now so we the youth very soon. Mr. Tinubu president, we are tired of you with due respect. Pack your load and go. Your regime is a nightmare to us. We are not benefiting anything from you rather than hardship and poverty. We are tired. Let us go. You are not the pharaoh of Nigeria. We don't understand anymore. Since you achieve that power, you put us for poverty and pain. They promise minimum wage 70K up to today, they never pay up. Can any of your children live life with 200K a month? We are tired of your regime. Pack your load and leave us alone. And again, any celebrities will be say you are popular right now. If you like see music, you are not talking about the hardship and poverty where they going for the country right now. I say you are a coward. I mean, so if you are a popular influencer and they say you just lock up because you do okay, you dey enjoy, understand me? So maybe you are benefiting from the government and you just lock up. I say you are a coward. And again, if you are a fan to any celebrity, maybe say for a year to year, you will never tweet about the evil that is going on in the country as a celebrity on follow. Block them. They are evil people. They are just there for their personal interest. There's no difference between them and these corrupt leaders. Unfollow them. It's our time with the youth speak out. Nigeria know they move forward. Just imagine. They even buy gas now, cooking a problem. I don't understand. Tell us the reason why we choose Peter Obi towards the period of campaign time, that period. We dey complain say Buhari are suffering us. Buhari regime dey fight us. We no fit survive, but now imagine this time around. How much be dollar at the time of Buhari? How much be fuel price? How much be rice? You dey increase things for country where people say una only provide job. How many youths dey work right now? How many? Family men are suffering. They are dying. Even the same farmer sef go plant a cassava. Some group of men wey still get Nigeria go enter their farm, use their cow, destroy other crops, destroy their farm. And you say we are enjoying? What are we benefiting from this government as a Nigeria? Nothing. See the youth doing fraud, Oshiomhole everywhere. Very soon the youth will come after you guys. They will come after you guys.
Okay, all right, very soon. All right, we are waiting for that very soon. I'm not sure when. But the other video that I want to play now is a very pathetic video. Very, very pathetic video. A young guy at the age of 15 or so, 14 or 15, that killed his mother. just because he said they told him that his mother was not his mother, biological mother. I'll leave the story there, although it's extended more than that, but I want you to just see it yourself. Watch this very pathetic video. Don't worry, now my last video. I promise you that. This is my last, it's just 2 minutes long video, then we are good.
How old are you?
14 years.
What happened between you and your mother before you killed her?
I went to school in Delta State, so when I came back, I went to one of our friends' place. So he told me that my mom was causing trouble in the community and she's not my mother. So I now went to
The person told you that the mother you are with her is not your mother?
The mother of the boy.
Okay.
My mom is a student.
Okay, I understand you now. Oh, yeah,
so
continue.
I now went to meet my mom. I now told her. She now went to the boy's place. The boy, my mom now asked him question that who is the mother? He said he doesn't know. The father, he said he doesn't know. How do you know I'm not the mother? He then said he saw her carrying me from an orphanage home down to this place, down to Idrishaga. So my mom now said, okay, let's leave it to God since it's like that. So we left.
Did you ask your mother about that issue again?
Yes.
What does she say?
She did not answer me. She just kept quiet. So it was on Tuesday she now told me that she's not my biological mother. She go and look for her.
But she's the one paying for your school fees?
Yes.
Sponsored you in your education?
Yes.
How did you kill her, Daddy?
I opened the cover of our GP tank, small GP tank, so I threw it downstairs. She then saw it. She then came to the staircase, and me, I was at the staircase, lying my back on the fence because it was dark. So when she came on the 10th to 11th staircase, there was when I now approached her. So she used her head to hit ground, and the head burst, bringing blood. So the boy, I now called one of our neighbors. So he quickly came, carried her to the hospital, but she later, on Friday, she died.
But she's the one adopted you from
1 year.
1 year.
Yes.
And taking care of you.
Yes.
All because of, she said she's the you are not, she's not your biological mother. That's the reason why you kill her.
Yes.
Once again, what is your name? What did you expect from government?
I don't know.
You didn't know. But the woman has died now. Where is she now?
People, I was very, very shocked that even you going to orphanage home now to go pick a child to give them life is not even safe anymore. You know, if you have to look at it holistically, the child that you are going to the orphanage home to pick, you are not even sure if it's a product of killers. Yes, it's possible. Most of the children in the orphanage home, some of them are product of killers. Maybe papa, they buy people, they impregnate one, Olosho, that one now doesn't have money to look after herself and throw the child away, and they take the child to orphanage home. So it's the thing, you know, it's blood thing, you know. So this is a very pathetic one, very, very pathetic one, but still, yes, sir.
The boy killed his stepmother because he said he adopted him.
Yes.
There's something behind that talk.
Somebody told him before that mother you are calling your mother is not your mother. So he came home to ask his mom, "Mommy, are you my mother?" The woman has stayed silent. She didn't say anything. She now went to those people that told him, you know, and I told them that if you told my son I'm not the mom, so now you can't born him, you get, you know. Then she came back home. The next day, this is when I asked, you know, that Are you really my mother? The woman has said, no, I'm not your biological mother. Then this boy, satanic child, now plan, pretentiously throw a cover of GPT. I don't know how it's GPT or something, whatever. Throw it up. And at the end of the day, while this woman was trying to look at this thing that he threw down, then he pushed her. She hit her head and died. Here we talk and say the head burst, and all that. My concern now is that a lot of people will now be discouraged now to go to a orphanage home to go adopt any child now, right? But meanwhile, my people, we've spent so much time on our presentation. Although we never finished, we're just going to go straight now on the article that I have for you guys. I might take any paragraphs, as you can see right there from Vanguard. SAGF Malami spent 3rd night in AFCC. For me, I'll be calling Tinubu that how come Malami is still working freely, not in prison? So for now, for this particular one, I applaud Tinubu because this guy is part of the biggest problem that Nigeria have. So I don't know what they want to do. As you all can see right there, former Attorney General of the Federation, AFG, and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, said to spend the 3rd night in Economic Financial Crimes Commission EFCC custody due to his inability to meet the bail condition set by investigators. So I'll just leave it right there in case you want to read more. You can screenshot. That is it right there. Okay, I would like to take another one sharply. Bear with me, guys. Then Igigi, whether not Igigi or Igigi, anyhow you want to call all these satanic names, this one also in EFCC net, coming from Vanguard as well. Igigi in EFCC custody, not kidnapped, as people were alleging that he was kidnapped, that they say they carry him with his drawers, he pants, they didn't allow him to pour on his chair with his big belly, pot belly and all that. The bundle and put for back of car, take and go sell as we they talk. Abuja, the former Anambra State governor and immediate past minister of Chris Ngige, is in the custody of the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, not kidnapped victim. So, yes, they still catch this one. I just hope, say, as they catch that they go, so may they not forget to help me catch Obaseki. May they catch Obaseki, may they catch Oshiomhole, may they go catch Lucky, may they catch Papa Joanam. If they can do all this will be nice. But if your catching is selective, then I don't know what to say. But let me take my last article quickly, as this particular one kicked against Tinubu's decision to draw all security from VIPs. Security directive be enforced evenly. So, as I say, I'm just one of the complaints say Tinubu is trying to withdraw them. I don't know why they are trying to tackle Tinubu on that. For me, I support what Tinubu is currently doing by withdrawing all the police force from all VIPs so that we can have police patrolling. For the first time for the past 3 days, I'm now seeing police now patrolling with their proper van of tele, on the road of Lagos. Now, so what did they happen before? These guys were nowhere to be found. All of security, police force protecting them. Criminals, Ojiboles, protecting them. But meanwhile, that's all I have for you guys in my presentation. Like I told you guys, those of you that have just joined us right now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. If you thanks for your time with us, I'd like to re-echo my mother's name again. My mother. If they pay you, not verse. I love the mother of Omami Diaspora. Thank you very much, man. Love the mommy. To us, both the satanic ones and all that. Good evening to you. Some satanic people are always here listening to us every day. But regardless of what, when you are watching us, you are adding to our success. In case you don't know, yes, they say that your enemies that they watch you pass. Not true. I don't know. I'm just saying that's why I hear them allegedly. But nevertheless, my people, I appreciate every one of you right there. For those of you that were calling in, I'd like to take the first call right now. I have the first caller right here. Thank you very much for calling in, sir. Good evening to you. Go ahead, talk to us. We can't hear you. Okay, we can't hear. I don't know if it's my fault. I don't know if it's your fault. I don't know where the problem is coming from.
You are going
I might
off
end up
and
not.
on, Naija Watch.
Now you want to talk after I don't talk for more than 78 years. Eh? Now you want to talk. I don't know what. I'll don't.
Naija Watch, we can't hear you.
He gadget don the mess up, make go through him.
Naija Watch, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
A gadget don't disappoint. Be like say the network, they fail am.
Now Nigerian network, now what do you expect now?
They will pay tax now.
Whether not 3G in they use.
They will pay tax.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Welcome back.
Is it clear?
It's clear now.
Okay, God bless you. Okay, I'd like to take this call quickly. Now, not say now Tinubu land. I say they be. But meanwhile, mute yourself, sir. Mute it. There's all this bala blue way they do for your background. It's disturbing us. Thank you.
Don't worry, they'll cut you again.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. We can hear you now, sir. Good evening to you, sir. 2 minutes, talk to us.
Okay, thank you so much, Nigeria. Thank you for what you're doing. Well, for me, EFCC taking up in Gige. Well, my take here is this: I think Ngige is not part of them. He has not joined them. If Ngige has been singing praises of Tinubu, I don't think EFCC will go after him because it's part and parcel of APC's, henchmen. Even in those days when he was with Buhari. So I don't know the fallout between him and Tinubu, but I think he didn't play his card very well with them. Once you're not with them, EFCC will come after you. But that does not mean that he doesn't have anything in his cupboard. He can answer his questions. I was listening to a program the other day. Somebody was saying that for the past 25 years, when Peter Obi has been doing business in Nigeria, that asked him to bring all his tax receipts, brought everything, all the account details. They were surprised. They were marveled. In fact, they couldn't hold anything against him. They said this man is too much. So that is what is happening. But I will urge Tinubu to go after all the criminals, including Ababio, everyone. It's not just about being selective, just as you said. So my take is just playing a card of if Ngige now start singing his tune and say Tinubu is the best thing that has happened in the country, you will see the Malami you are talking about is just one or two questions they will ask and they will leave him. Okay, Mr. Naija Watch, all those things they are just doing propaganda, so there's nothing that will come out of it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You,
God bless you for what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
God bless you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. I appreciate you all right there. But I'd like us to move on. I'm moving on straight to the panelists right now. We are not much here. So we only have two of my brothers here. So in case anybody want to join later, hopefully we can bring you in. But I would like my two brothers to talk within themselves while I'm listening. Mr. Alabo, are you there? Good evening to you, sir. And Lanle Black our voice at the year since. Mr. Alabo, are you there?
You say we lost you now.
No, you not talk now. Now
you hear me for your 3G way they use for now.
Because your network not good for UK. Your network is not good. You always have the yet kind of network. Thank you. Okay, Black Panther, talk to us. Thank you.
My brother. You don't cast. May God bless everybody. Bless you. Bless mommy in diaspora. I want to say, may God bless everyone that have not taken his eye from the ball. Don't be discouraged. Don't look at what the government is doing. Look at those people that are sponsoring the terrorists in Nigeria. Malami has been added to it. There are so many of them that will come up. Your president has been given ultimatum. He may not likely have told you all, but he has been given an ultimatum. He's going to pick all of them out, and they are going in for it. If he likes, let him play with it. Let him, I even want him to put them, to make them, just release them and let them go. But one thing I know, judgment will be instant on them. It is time for you to go and arrest the Sultan of Sokoto, because he was the one that blessed them. He was the one that blessed them. He said jihadism is a blessing to Islam. He's the one that said it.
The one that is romancing with Tinubu.
The one that he blessed them. They came to his palace, he blessed them.
Yes, now even Tinubu too now.
So let him go and arrest the Sultan of Sokoto that is aiding and abetting the destruction and killing of the Nigerians that are in North, dismaying the people in the Niger, in the Middle Belt. Let him go and arrest him too, because this is, we are talking about national security. It should be taken in. Malami himself, Malami is just, we all notice, we know it. We know the gangsterism. I brought Kanu, I went to kidnap Kanu from Kenya. That one aside, he went and put billions. I think that was in Kebbi State. And he's about to contest for the governor of Kebbi State. You can see how we are not, Nigeria is not a country. You people we should all be angry and not come out to go for that election. Nigeria is not a country. If you come out for that election, you have placed a cost on yourself. Because it will continue, the impunity will continue, and no remedy to it. You can see your senators. You can see how caricature the country is. The so-called man, governor that stole billions from the Edo State coffers, that said, if you come to APC, your sin will be forgiven. You can see how he put a mediocre. They want to bless him because he has done a good job for the president, a good PRO for the president. They want to put a mediocre that know nothing about international relationship. A man that couldn't practice that couldn't practice the law he went to read. Only God knows how he passed it. And he's now being called to be an ambassador representing the Nigeria that must go down. Because it must go down. Do you think we are going to go? Do you know when we started this thing? It has always been doing what? Going down, 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 down. Do you remember when we were buying bread for 5 naira? Do you remember when we were buying minerals for 50 kobo? Now, how much is your minerals? Your Coca-Cola? It's running in the hundreds. Nigeria is going down, 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 down. There is no economic security. There is no security of the land. How will you go up? When your vice president aiding and abetting terrorism in his own country, and is now your vice president. When a man that has participated in drug peddling as a masterpiece drug peddler, about 400, is it 400,000 millions that was found in his account, proceed from drug, is now your president. Some people stood there that he was not convicted. He was not convicted, but the money was found in his account. Was he in America? The answer was no. He ran because he knew the investigation was closer. American laws have a lot of way in working? That is the question most of you have not really asked. Why did they do that and leave him? So, you see, the Nigerian state, your own Malami, who is supposed to be protecting, being the lawyer to the state, but he decided to be the lawyer to the president. And what did he do? He went against international law and SAN, the mediocre SAN. I don't know how they even give their SAN self. They gave him an SAN. A man in that kind of hierarchy of judiciary went and kidnapped a person from another country. He went further to take the proceed that they've been investigating during Obasanjo's time. That was when they were investigating all this money. All the money they've already located Abacha's loot. Obasanjo started the negotiation. He did not finish some. He left some for what's his name? Jonathan, the weak man, Jonathan. And then Jonathan now left some for Buhari, who will not rest in peace. Then they have left another one. You see here, they've left another one for this ignoramus, a retired drug peddler. I don't know whether he's retired, self. That is your president that is running the country in a reverse format. You cannot pay the loan you have collected because the loan, access to the loan has been blocked. How do you pay the loan? You have now reversed, thinking that you are smarter than the smartest. You are smarter than the God that created you. You have now reversed to tax the poorest citizens in the world. The poorest capital of poverty, if there's a word like that in the world, you are now reversed to tax them. There is nothing bad in taxation, but the time to tax, is it the time to place tax on the citizen where you have 65% unemployed, where you have your lighting, your energy sector is in comatose. Your economy is being backed up by borrowing dollar to cushion the effect of your naira. You see, you can see how this country is being run. Nigerians are not focusing on the issues. Nigerians are focusing on the remnants that they bring to you. They say one man stole fowl. The useless bloggers, because they want to make money, they will now be carrying it out. They will not be telling you how that man cheated their grandfather and their forefathers. They will not be talking. People will not be watching and be shouting. Meanwhile, you are being shot at every day, being kidnapped every day. You refuse to focus on it because it has not come to your doorstep. Well, if it won't come to your doorstep, the economy torturing will land your doorstep by January. It will land there. Then in your poverty, they will still tax you. In your unemployment, you will still pay tax. In your being rich, you can buy all things. You will pay heavy tax. Then everybody will come to the realization that this country cannot be run and with analog people that are calling themselves human beings, portraying themselves as politicians. Look at that. Do look at that idiot. That one called former governor of Edo State. That Taylor. That one that doesn't even have school cert. They are coming out to tell us that another idiot who is elected by another top idiot as an ambassador nominee. You can see, does this not tell you all that we don't have a system? Somebody will come here, oh, Nigeria has a lot of law. Who told you? Who told you we have a lot of laws? Nigeria has a lot of useless laws.
Black Panther.
Sir,
be careful. Oh. Reno na ain't go be the US ambassador.
If you like, make it be. Now business be that.
He will deal with you.
Reno not come to my own doorstep now. Make it be ambassador for Nigeria. Now Nigeria ain't be ambassador for now. So Nigerians, like I said yesterday, for you to have a country, for you to become a citizen of a country, for you to beat your chest that this is my country, we need to come together in agreement that we want to be one. We want to be equal before one God. Without that, no matter what security apparatus you put together, this Nigeria must go down. It must go down. We are just seeing the peripheral now. They are not ready. They are not ready. In your Mambila Plateau, already they are there. The people that think that they are not in Nigeria, they are already there. You people are just joking. You people they just put your face on something else. People don't know that your president has signed an agreement, and only God know if he can fulfill one. Do you think that do you think that removing your jihadism from your constitution, that you all did not know that it was there before? When we said it was there, people were arguing, we were shouting. Oh, Black Panther didn't, he knows all. Now it has come to your eyes, now it's there. The lawyer told you that it's there. That there's nothing you can do. And if jihadism is in your constitution, that means you have two countries. You have two countries in a country called Nigeria. One for the jihadists, one for the non-jihadism. That is it. And jihadism is all about authoritarianism. It's all about controlling your mindset, controlling your life. And if your life does not succumb to them, your life will be terminated. That is jihadism. That is what you call it. I hope all these Muslims are hearing it. Because we will soon come to a stage whereby we will define Islam. We are coming there gradually. It's a gradual process. We will define Christianity. We will define Hindus. We will define the Ogun servers. We will define all of them. Then we will now look at the picture and look at it very well. Then we will now see people jumping, saying, yes, it's my religion, blah, blah, blah. You were not born with any religion. You came to earth to meet it. And God gave you the wisdom to decide which one is good and which one is bad. You cannot say because you are bearing that regalia, you cannot talk. I thank God there is liberty in the word of God. No pastor will come and tell me that I cannot talk to him. Who are you? When my God said there is liberty in his word, I have the right to question you. I'm not paying offering to you. It is my free will that I should give to the house of God so that it can be built. Not to pay you salary. Go and work. If you don't work, you are worse than an infidel. That is what my Bible told me. To all you pastors that are keeping quiet. Continue.
Mr. Black Panther, it's not this
Continue
house of
to
God,
keep
though.
quiet.
Black Panther.
Sir.
No be this business house of God, though. Now the previous one, though, where people go to
Let
worship.
them be playing joke. It is going to get to their doorstep, into their houses. You cannot aid and abet criminality. The Bible said there will be no respite for the evil ones. There will be no respite for those pastors that refuse to talk. Because they are aiding and abetting it. When the righteous are being killed, and the righteous one kept silent, what is it in our law? What is that in our law? Is that not aiding and abetting criminality? Christians are supposed to be the one that criticize every government that is against their human rights. Yes, Christians are supposed to be the one criticizing the government that is against their human rights. Why is your Pope? Why is your Pope talking?
Under Bishop Idahosa in Nigeria. That was the last
thank you, sir. Why is your Pope talking? And they should stop the war Why is your Pope talking that the killing must stop? That is what you must do as a Christian. Criticize the government so that they can do things right. It is not meant for the unbelievers. It is meant for Christians. Christians are not meant to be docile. They are meant to speak out the truth all the time. Because your God is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. If your God has not come out to deal with Ramsey, will Israel be what it is today? He still said in his word, he said they are so stubborn. But he loved them. As a mother loves his child and give his child breast milk, so God loves us. If a mother can love his child like that, yes, God chastises us and uses his hand to bring us back into his bosom. He speaks, he talks to Moses. We are here to talk. You are not meant to be docile. And someone will lord over you and call you his disciple. There's no disciple. Disciple is gone. We are all in Christ. We are seated together in his right hand side. We are following his footsteps. We are supposed to behave like him. We are supposed to challenge authority. Jesus challenged authority. He challenged authority in the house of God, his Father. Who am I not to challenge authority in the house of my Father? Who are you? You old Philistines that speak the word of God upside down, that makes the people to be so docile because of your political ambition. Look at them. All of them are everywhere. Your EFCC is a Christian, but he cost himself. He cost himself. He's going to see the dividends after he comes out from that place. Look at the former vice president. He cost himself. He's out now. Something will start now. People will start saying, hey, yeah, everybody should clean his tears. And let us, Nigerian citizens, take yourself as one. Let us fight this fight to the end. The political class, your imam, your pastors, your imam, especially those imam, they are all there to oppress us. That owns the sovereignty of the land. They don't own it. They are oppressing the owners of the land. And we, the citizens, the aborigines of the land, we own the land of Nigeria. We were there before they came with their political empire. We need to rise up and focus on the ball. And the ball is to take these sponsors of genocides, jihadism. We should take them down. Without not doing that, Metawale is building another empire in Saudi Arabia. He went there telling us lies that he went to sign a defense agreement. You don't have a defense pact. Nigeria is a loose cannon ball that at the right time it will explode. And when it explodes, it will meet every one of us. Every one of us, whether you're in India, whether you're the deepest part of the earth, it will meet you. One, your cousin, your mother, anyone, it will touch them, and that will touch you. You cannot stay in a valley forever without not hearing a voice crying for help. We must rise up. It is either we have a new constitution or this country will never go up again. It is there. You will see the catastrophe. It will come. Everything I have followed, the thing I have followed, the thing I have said here in Nigeria Watch, they will come to pass. You will see it with your eyes. We all will be alive. Nigeria will go down. I talked about the constitution. They bullied me. Now, what are you having? What are we having now? Are we not making a reverse back? Are we not reversing? Are we not looking at the constitution now? People are still coming to Nigeria to tell you that, oh, we need more soldiers. You need more soldiers from where? You need police from where? When you don't have laws. If you want more police, you need to break that constitution down and fuse in the policing, state policing. Don't you people know? I mean, we know they think. Before you do that state police, it is as difficult as passing a camel through the eyes of the needle. Don't you people get it? How many of you are in the Senate? The Fulanis are more than you in the Senate. When they vote against it, they vote it down. Forget all this rhetoric. They are still on their plan to oppress and take every resources in the north. The way they did to us in the south, they messed up the resources, they took it. It is the same pattern. This one is another dynamic one, supersonic one they are doing. We all don't know. How did they give them license? We don't know. We are just looking, they gave them license. How did they give them the oil well? We did not know. Where was the bidding done? We did not know. These are millionaires in Nigeria without enterprises. They are more than 85%. More than 85. They are millionaires without enterprises. Look at your children. They are into yahoo. Why? Because there's nothing. There's nothing you can call your own in your country. There's nothing you can call your own. All our resources are being yielded to people we don't know. That is why I praise the billionaires, the world black richest man. I praise him when he was speaking on the economic summit they had in Imo State. He said, he was indirectly telling everybody, we must indigenalize our company. We must make every Nigerian have shares in our company before we start calling outsider to come. If you call outsider to come, it will take all, because all businessmen, they have the mindset of greed. Greed, many of them. Greed. Nothing is much for them. They want more and more and more. And we don't have any government that will sit down and carry us in their head, in their mind, that yes, they have people that they are supposed to cater for. We don't have them. So my brothers and sisters, I want to thank everyone. May God bless all of us. Let's not take our eyes off the ball. Let's keep on talking. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Black Panther, for that wonderful submission. Yeah, God bless you, sir. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Nigerians. Good evening, my brother, Mr. Niger Watch. Good evening, our mommy diaspora and everyone on the comment section. Yeah, let me just start from where my brother stopped. Yeah, if you go on the Twitter space, there are a lot of issues going on. What are they attacking? Is the comment of Peter Obi. What do they say Peter Obi said? Said he made comparison. Did he say the wrong thing? No. Was it Peter Obi that was the only person that spoke about Almajiri in Nigeria? No. You see the problem on how these characters, these fanatic, those religion, these religion people who are just behaving as if they know where God is, or they were born with that thing, or they had an agreement with Almighty God on how their religion is going to be. Today, there is this propaganda going on. What are they saying? I will not vote for Peter Obi, get ready. He said Muslims are beggars. Was it the statement of Peter Obi? No. But it's the false narrative they are pushing. Those are the rascality people are talking about. Nobody is saying you should not support any religion you wish to support. But is this extremist that is the problem? What do you really understand about the religion? Peter Obi is simply saying, I asked the president of Indonesia that they have over 90% of people in that country. They are Muslim. But he couldn't find anyone on the road begging. He couldn't find any Almajiris on the road. And he asked the president one single question. What was the question? Why are your people not on the road begging? That since it's a Muslim culture. The man said no. What nonsense culture is that? that they have factory for people to work. Their people are busy working. Why would they be on the road begging? But we in Nigeria will make it as if it's a culture that as a Muslim, this is what is be. But Erufai children, Malami children, Abubakar children, and then even the Sultan of Sokoto, his child is now on the street begging. My brother, who are these Muslim people? I want you to open your eyes now. That is why they don't want to give you education. They don't want you people to be exposed to school. How can someone be on the street, a child who do not even attend school, is going on the street begging money? And when he's begging this money, he has a return for one alhaji in one place sitting down. That child will go around the whole road. Maybe at the end of the day, if he succeeds 1,000, he has a priority to pay 200 or 250 to one alhaji. What is going on? These are things we have to condemn. They have brainwashed and programmed these children. And some of them grow up, no matter the education they went to. That is people like Isa Patani. No matter the school and you call them professor, they still remain the same. Their education is useless. We must grow above this kind of thing. Why did we in Nigeria make it as if we are the only Muslim in the whole world? It is going to be. There are dangers to everyone. If we want to be a country, you cannot be a danger to me because you fail to develop your own people. You fail to give them education. Nigerians, we have made so much sacrifice. When we are growing up, we sit down writing jam. We sat down to write our jam. We get our target of 240, 230, 250, depending on what you want to study. If you want to do engineering, you have to do more with medicine. Why people, our counterpart in the north, are going into medicine, going into engineering, with just about 80, even below. What kind of a system is that? And at the same time, they will be at the head of the ministry. They will be in charge of the team. Wherever you are working, they will be ahead of you. They will be the ones supervising you. But intellectually, you are more than them. We cannot operate as a country in that manner. So we must begin to condemn this kind of evil so that we can have a country that everyone will be proud of and we will call our own. That is what all of us are clamoring for. So let us, if you know you are a learned person and you are not being brainwashed and programmed to believe, even you that I'm talking to, that you think you are from the north and you are a Muslim, that will not allow your own children because you are exposed, you have money. You are here in the UK, you are there in America, and your children are now in the street of America begging. But you are encouraging it in Nigeria for your own selfish political reason or for the agenda that you want to achieve in the country. We must stop and speak against this evil. They said absolute power corrupt absolutely. That is true. President Tinubu is hunger for power, and there is nothing you can change. There is this philosophy of most of this elite you are seeing today. They don't believe that. They don't. Most of them believe that there is no definition of anything that you call that is bad. They will ask you, what do you call that is bad? There is this thing they believe that is the survivor on how you survive, whatever thing you can do. That is how they believe that life is. So anyone that can thrive, whatever way you can do, whether you have to buy people, you have to fight people like what Wike is doing. The common man, as Tinubu is, does not believe in you that is doing anything bad. So no matter what you are crying, they believe they are surviving. They are just fighting a battle to survive. That is what Tinubu believes. He doesn't believe he's crouching on anyone. He doesn't believe no one, whatever thing he's doing is affecting anybody. They don't have that belief. They believe that they want to fight to survive. That is how the world is designed and built for you to become a great person. So every of them is fixed their mind on that kind of philosophy. So there is nothing you can tell them. They are not ready. Their mind, they think the same way. They can't change. So no matter how you cry on this planet Earth about Tinubu or Nyesunwike and all these people you see in power, you are wasting your time. They are not listening to you. They believe they are fighting a battle and the winner that will take it all. That is their own ideology. And that is their own philosophy. That is what they believe in. That is why we are suffering today. President Tinubu has fixed his mind on what? I want to win 2027. I want to control, take over the Nigeria. That cabal that people are talking about, I want to be the cabal and the godfather of Nigeria politics. Tinubu has fixed his mind on that. There is nothing, if like Nigeria is burning, it's not his business. It's how he wants to capture the institutions, capture the state, put everything under his control. That is what President Tinubu is after. So anything that will jeopardize, anything that will affect those strategies, is they are ready to crush. But who is going to stop them? It's you and me. And if we continue to watch, you say, because you are talking that Tinubu will listen to you, or he can hear you, or you make him change. You're making a big mistake. Instead of Tinubu to change, to believe in ideology that we can do things in the right way, then you will wait till ages come. He's not ready for that one. Tinubu does not understand those kind of language. The only language he understands is that power is not serve a la carte. Whichever means you want to take it and run away with it. Those are the things they believe and how they think power is being handled. So while you are busy reading book on how to do things in the right way, Tinubu is reading a different book on how to grab, on how to do things, get it through any means possible, not minding the consequence or the collateral damage. That is how our leaders, they have fixed their mind. So you who think you are Gen Z, the way you see things are different. The way this elite see things is entirely different from you. When you hear Peter Obi is crying for empathy, you think he's just talking about empathy. He knows how the hell he thinks. He knows what is happening, running through their heart. That empathy is zero. They don't have it. They believe in a different way of getting things. So no matter whatever thing that will happen, it is never their business. It is for you to wake up. That is why, what is he doing? He is capturing all the governors. If you no go agree, you must agree. That is not some Wike is doing. If you no agree, oh, you go giri. That is whichever way. If we cannot get you through normal way, that is why that slogan comes. What money cannot buy, more money will buy. Or EFCC will force you to do what you are not meant to do. That is the strategy. Now, every governor, almost all the governors, there is no one that is remaining. Every one of them want to be there. What does he want to do? He want to use them to justify anything they want to do in 27. Because when they will be saying, they say, I have a 36 governor, so how do you expect I'm not going to win election? That is the thing they want to tell you in 2027. So that is why they are pushing it hard for everyone to come to them. If we remain only 2 governors of opposition, or even the 2 governors that will remain in opposition, they will make you see that they are both with us. Already, Soludo in Anambra told you it's for Tinubu. Alesoti has visited him several times. Do you know what he's going through? That is the thing. So they want you to understand that everyone is with them. So if they rig the election, you will find it difficult. They will have every reason to tell you that I have a 37 governor or I have 35 governor. So how will you tell me that I rig myself into office? So he's working hard to capture them. But we know that the governors are going alone. They are not going with the masses. But how are you going to prove that? Which court? Do you have any institution? The institution is captured by these same people. We don't have any institution. Is it the court that you own? Is it the police that you own? Is it the army that you own? Or the government parastatals, every angle where you want to go to think that they will speak, this institution will work based on the constitution they force on us. But none of them, they work for your president. They work for the elite. We are in a big problem. Malami today is suffering from his own sin. But I know they will settle and move on. Because whatever thing Tinubu knows, Malami knows. He's the Attorney General of the Federation. So he knows a lot of things. He knows a lot of things that covers a lot of people who are in APC today. So if you do him anyhow, he will speak out. So it's a settlement. Okay, this is what we have seen. Oh, how much are you going to return? Return. So that you will not expose us also. And they will settle it and he will move on. It's in nature they are doing. They are telling he has not meet bail condition. That is the terms and condition they are doing so.
He can't meet bail condition.
Yes, they will meet.
Because
he will meet.
He is charged for terrorism.
Yes, that whatever which terrorism. They are just telling you those ones. Leave those ones. It's the terms and conditions they are talking now. Whatever they are discussing.
Nobody will come out for him now. You think everybody wants to take a neck for him? Hey,
No.
You don't understand what they happen. No.
Blackbat, are you telling me that Malami, they will hold Malami? That
They
Malami
watch
will go
now.
down, will not go down? Do
They
you
watch
think
now, they
Malami,
watch.
leave that story a big? Malami will come after he settle with Tinubu. He will settle with them and give them their own, do everything
What do you mean
They will
if
leave him
Malami
to go.
What do you mean if Malami go down, Tinubu will go down?
People who they will hold is there. Your vice
Can you hear
president
me?
is just. Yes, Naija watch.
No, you say if Malami go down, Tinubu will go down. How?
Don't worry now. When that time reach, you will see now. When that time reach, you will see. He was the Attorney General of the Federation.
My brother.
Do you know what
There was
Malami did?
May I tell you, give information. Let me give you information. There was a condition given to your country to stop the insurgent of terrorism.
It's not Malami. Leave those ones. He's doing his own. Is it Malami is the major problem? What about Satan of Sokoto? Do you know how many people are on that list? They will settle. Do you know that it's this same Malami that brought the former EFCC chairman, what is his name? Whether Bala, what did you call it? What is that his name? Someone can help me. Bala or something like that. Bawa. If Malami boy, he brought him. He was the one that wanted to go and start again Tinubu issue. He knows much about Tinubu too. So they know themselves. They know what they are doing. It's in nature gragra. All these people, they know themselves in one way or the other. All of them are connected together. These people are our problem. Whatever thing that goes down, that is why Rufai will tell you they know where the dead bodies are buried. They know. So it's in nature that they are doing. Just camouflaging all those things. They will do whatever when they get what they want to get from Malami. They will let him go. They will release him on bail that he has made the bail condition. Then he will continue the adjournment of the case. Tinubu will finish office and leave. So it's for we, the Nigerians, to wake up. They are playing on our intelligence. They are playing on our intelligence. Tinubu is talking of enjoying.
Mr. Alabo, people said that they will allow Emefiele to go. Till now, Emefiele is not gone. So I don't believe, in your submission.
Emefiele case is different from
Leave and make it a talk. He's a Nigerian now. That's how Nigerians talk now.
Nigeria was, let me tell you, Emefiele case is different from Malami.
How? How is it different? How? How now?
Emefiele align. He was working with our this thing. He helped in one way to support our principal.
How now? How is it support in one way? Talk way for support them.
Black Panther, not everything want to be talking here now.
They talk them, no secret. Talk them.
Policy they want to do. They do every policy to work against Tinubu. They know that Tinubu
my brother.
They know that Tinubu starts a lot of naira. He has a lot of. That was why Bulon van can drive to his house. They know what he has. So they did everything to make him.
My brother, you are talking politics. You are talking politics.
I'm telling you, Emefiele case is different. Tinubu is
you are not talking. You are talking politics. You don't have information.
On what?
You don't have information.
Why are you talking like that?
No, I'm talking like that. I said, do you know the condition your president goes sign for White House?
This is the same argument you brought with me. I
No.
told you that pedophile is in Nigeria. Chekumi is
Wait
in
now,
Nigeria.
you wait. Let me ask you a question.
What did I
Let me
tell
ask
you?
you a
They are in
question.
Nigeria. Where
Let
I
me
said
ask
they
you a
are not in
question.
Nigeria. You said they
Let me
are
ask you a
running.
question. Let me ask you a question. Do you know the condition your president signed with the Trump government?
Which condition?
Okay, you don't know.
Tell us now. Tell us one.
No, you don't know.
Stop it. Stop this newspaper back page you are reading.
Not the newspaper. You
Stop
don't
this
know.
newspaper back page. I'm using newspaper as
See,
an example.
if you let me tell you one thing, Mr. Alabo, they know they drag this thing. You will cool down. Make somebody tell you something so
I
I can
am
get
not
information.
arguing with you. I'm telling you fact. You told
Okay,
me that
let me tell you what. Let me tell you what happened.
left Nigeria. They are running.
Let me tell you what happened now.
The next week, fight. Yeah, they come from this thing and join up ADC in his own word. Gumi is in Nigeria.
Can I give you the trans? Can I give you some transcript?
Okay, go ahead.
See, Alabo, you work with information. You don't work because you know Nigerians. Where we are now, you work. Information is here like this. He was giving an ultimatum to all the people sponsoring terrorism in the northeast and the northwest. They gave him a name list. They gave him a list. And they gave him 40 days. 40 days. Go and check what I'm saying. They gave him 40 days.
Black Panther rest and I'm allowing me
Okay.
only 90 person.
I know you know go 1 year am now because you be Nigerian. Nigeria don't work with formation. Now just they talk.
Malami is the only person on the list. I beg leave those
Malami is just one of them. They are going to catch many of them now.
You are reading, no. Leave those back newspaper you are reading. Let us face reality. I am telling you that they will release Malami now. This thing, everything they are doing today is just a
all of you see Alabo, including you Alabo. If they put you for that politics, you go do the same thing what they do because you are not ready to change Nigeria. You are just talking. You don't have information. You are just talking.
How do you mean, Black Panther? You and
you know what I mean? Look, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you what I mean. The Nigerian status quo is never the same again. When Trump intervened on it, it's never the same again. They gave your president a condition. Now you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe because you believe that Nigerian status quo will remain forever. Is that not your belief?
Is that not your belief? Now, it's the same thing they bring.
No, I'm asking a question. Is that not your belief that Nigeria nobody can change it?
When Tinubu brought Musa against people that are speaking against him, he wants to
forget politics. You do they play politics. Forget politics.
All of you say it's America that recommend Musa to them.
Forget politics.
You are in that category. I'm not arguing that with you. Black Panther, I will list to you several things you have said here. You know how to give propaganda. Me, I'm speaking on the fact. I'm speaking
what is the propaganda inside? What propaganda inside?
I'm speaking on Nigeria, we know.
What is the propaganda? Sarah reporter giving propaganda.
Let us
no, I want to ask a question.
Propaganda.
Sarah reporter. No, Alaba, hold on. Let me give you some information again.
Former governor of Anambra State, don't buy.
Alaba, did Sarah reporters
arguing blindly as if they are
no. Alaba, let us discuss. Not abusing each other.
I'm not abusing you. I'm not abusing you.
No, wait now. Let us come gradually. Did Sarah reporter give you propaganda?
He gave now. I'm just telling you.
Naija was concerning the list.
On this platform, Naija was.
No, wait now. You do the jump. And ask the question. Don't jump it again.
Yes, now. Then they carry propaganda now. How many things?
Did Sarah reporter give you propaganda of those?
Yes.
Okay. I know. Say you don't know what they have for Nigeria. You just talk. Thank you.
Why are you talking like this? The same your Sahara report, they did not carry propaganda about Peter Obi, about the offshore this thing.
I say politics different from main thing.
It's propaganda now. Was it not Sahara report that carry all the nonsense report to remove
So it is propaganda. He gave. Have you read the list?
removing Goodluck Jonathan? Is it not the same
Have you read
propaganda
the
from
list?
APC? APC
No,
are
no,
telling
no,
you
no, no.
everything
Alabo,
they do
come.
there was a propaganda. Is it not
Alabo,
the same report?
Alabo, have you seen the list?
Go and check Sahara report in 2014 and
Alabo,
2015.
Alabo, I'm asking you a question.
See how many truths that is inside. So why are you doing
Alabo,
it?
Alabo, Alabo, Alabo. Have you read the list?
Mr. Black Panther.
Answer
Mr.
me
Black
now,
Panther.
yes or no?
I want to see until justice is being done. The main people who are
Answer
the
the
problem
question
of
now.
this
You know that again.
I'm with you.
Alabo, answer the question. Have you read the list?
The one that federal government brought for you.
No, no, no.
The one that
Have you
Tinubu
read
brought for
the
you.
list?
I said the
But
one that
I want to ask a question. I don't like to answer question. Have you read the list that Sada reporter released?
I'm telling you something. I don't like to read back newspaper. The front page of newspaper, once you read it, you carry it up.
Have you read the list? Which of this might they talk again? Have you read the list?
It's Sahara report the federal government. As the federal government released the
Have
list.
you read the no. I'm not talking about federal government. I don't want to play politics. Have you read the list?
Do you know how many lists you have been exposed to? How many
You
people
don't want to answer my question now. If you have not read the list,
I am not relying on those
the
lists.
list,
I'm not
the
relying
list.
on those ones. I am
See,
not taking that
which
source
one
to
are you
see
relying
something
on?
that is 100%.
Which one are you relying on?
I am not taking that one as 100%. Black
No,
Panther.
which one are you relying on?
People will know that are behind that.
Alabo. People don't know government secrets. Don't they say people go know? Nigeria don't know anything. Don't they say people go know?
Black Panther.
Look, Alabo,
Forget about this
the reason why I asked you this question is because of this. Let me tell you.
My own is
Alabo,
that anyone that does evil, the list you are seeing there is political list. That is how I see it.
Alabo.
The main people who are behind this problem are not even there. A lot of them are political list. So leave it until we see justice being done on people
wait.
millions of Nigerians
See,
and who are still doing it, who are behind our suffering. We want them
Alabo,
to go
let us talk intellectually now. You they argue here. Let us talk intellectually.
I'm telling you the fact.
See, I know they give you any fact. I they talk what I don't, what I see.
And stand at the same time.
Alabo, what you are talking today, what you are talking now, let me tell you. You are talking the talk of any talk where anybody can talk. There's no special thing in your talk. You are doing an appraiser. That's what you are doing. I'm asking you a question. Have you read the list of those 23 people?
I don't read front page of the newspaper and
Not
just go.
Not front paper.
I don't read front page of a newspaper and run with it.
Okay. Now, did you read the message of Boris Johnson 4 days ago?
The message of what? That is bringing us a whiskey.
The economic summit. Wait, now I know where they go somewhere. Now can we do so? Did you read the economic summit paper is submitted in the Imo State?
Yes.
Did you read it?
Who is Boris Johnson that you are even emphasizing on?
You see now. See what I want to prove. What I'm trying to prove here. Wait.
I'm in the UK. On this land is nobody. People are upset with him.
Wait now. You wait. Don't they talk? See, Alabo, let.
For a year, they drive for inside one keke bus.
Alabo, let not rob.
Normal person for this street, so leave Boris Johnson out of this.
Alabo, here we are critical thinkers. We know when things is fake and we know when things is not fake. You understand me? When you think critically, you throw away emotions.
So what? I'm not speaking with emotions.
Wait, see now. Every time you go jump enter, you don't let me finish. We are not talking about we are not talking politics. That is why I say I'm not talking politics. I am working with information. And before I will take that information, I'll go to another, I'll research a lot before I will come and set and finish on that information. Look, let me tell you one thing. The reason why you are saying something is fake is because of the kind of mindset you don't put forward. It's not a wrong mindset. Anybody can have it. You see, when the Nigeria status has beaten Nigeria, everybody want to go to the popular demands. That is what is happening in Nigeria. That is why you see somebody committed a crime. I said, let us wait for it. We waited for it. Instead of them to call on the Nigerian police to arrest him and take him to court, they are discussing which kind of pants he wear or which kind of cloth he wear. The thing is that Nigerians don't know how to tackle their issues. You don't talk on what people know. You back your things up with informations. You go on research, you sit down. I asked you about Boris Johnson. You say Boris Johnson, everybody know and yeah. You start to talk on politics.
I'm not going to argue with you.
You start to talk on politics. I asked you about this thing. You start to talk on politics. The reason why I'm asking you is this.
The way you are talking, you are not even far from the same thing I am saying. Just I want you to listen to yourself. What is your point of argument with me?
My point of argument is that my point of argument is not argument. Point of discussion with you today, everybody's listening, is that you are taking yourself far from information. You are relying on your self-instinct to discuss politics. Now, if you say somebody bring out somebody's name, he did not only bring out the name of the person, he brought out the account, the money they've accrued. He brought out the date of birth. That this person does not even have business that is authentic. They are all there. But you are relying on Nigeria. We know they trust our politicians. That is why I say don't go politics. Work on according to the information you've heard. Research on it, weigh it.
Let us move on and discuss key issues.
Weigh it.
Leave
If
Malami.
I tell you that, if somebody tell you say Sultan of Sokoto,
Malami, don't worry
wait. Forget Malami
Nigeria
now.
Government will release, EFCC will release.
Forget. Look, you are still banking on the Nigerian system.
Like Yaya Bello. So leave those issues, please.
That thing where they talk now politics be that one.
I am not talking politics. I'm talking of things that
terrorism, not the politics.
I'm talking of things that is affecting you. Leave those ones. It's only when you are advising Nigerians
Alabo, what is affecting me now?
And
what is affecting me now?
You are depending on a failed government and thinking that they can make right decision that will favor you.
Alabo,
why are you talking like this?
What? You know why I'm talking to you like this? When I make the first time when I speak to people, I look at their pathway. When I was talking about the Constitution, you never raised the brow. What you said was, nobody go right time. Nobody go right time. Then you allow politicians to dribble you about.
When did I discuss
where power did their hand?
Me.
Yes, now that's what you said now. He said we will not force them to write time.
Black Panther.
That's what you said now.
Control me, please. Let's discuss what is affecting us. Don't take us because which one now you are just you are just dancing around. Let us discuss what is affecting us. That is
what is affecting us now is terrorism. Terrorism.
You are depending on the same failed system you criticize. Do you think
we already know that the system is failed?
Tinubu government. When you are talking of America putting pressure on Tinubu to do something. What don't you know that everything is happen with interest? There are things Tinubu will agree with America today. Everything will go normal. So leave those things. Let us not discuss.
There is nothing.
The only one that can solve our problem. If we
anything they tell Tinubu, Alabo, make I tell you now. Alabo,
if we keep hoping for this American something, they don't take us now.
Alabo, let me tell you this thing now. You there for UK. UK na subsidiary of America. When America tell you say you be our ally, that means if they tell you this, you must do them. You don't know?
See.
You know the geopolitics where they behind them?
See. There are things that your president will do now and hand over to America and say this is Nigeria for you. this issue will begin to go different direction. So leave those
How?
issues. I don't want us to discuss politics. Me, I'm
How?
avoiding politics, but you are just relying on America. America is the one that will come and save Nigeria for us. We hope for them to do. They are waking our government, but we are hoping that
You are
we should
not
not.
ready to save your country.
We should
You are
not
not
rely
ready.
on it. We should wake up because the thing has made us to relax. Everybody is depending on America. Why?
Nobody's depending on America. America
You
want
are
to bring
depending
help.
on America. Today now, everything you are talking, every of you think you are waiting for this American outcome
Alabo,
of the
Alabo,
American
Alabo,
decision. You are
Alabo,
waiting for the
Alabo,
outcome
hold
of the
on there.
American decision. What step are we taking as a country for us to stop
See,
this
Alabo, Alabo,
shenanigans that is happening in our country?
Alabo, Nigeria are taking a step. Let me mention the step for you. One, Nigeria were determined. They took a step and they said they will vote the right person. When they determined, they took that step. What failed them? Judiciary failed them. Second, again, Nigeria took a step. The Babangida must go. That step, what happened? With the help of international America and the liaison with UN, they make sure that the military went off. Fourth, another one again, the reason Nigeria fought, they came out to fight for their right that this also apparatus of the government must go down. What happened? They killed them, but they killed the people and the people retrieved. So when you say Nigeria does not fight, it's amazing. When you say so, you want somebody. You think Nigeria mindset, our government mindset like Kenya that is having a little bit of democratic,
Are
a
you
strong
talking
democratic
about
structure than us.
the same fake ones that they call themselves Nadeko that is frustrating Nigeria today?
See, you two they talk
Are you
fake. What
talking
is
about?
fake? They
We are
not achieve
talking
their goal.
about the today
I
Nigeria.
am tracing it back now. Not I'm tracing it back.
What is our stand today? How many people are there?
See,
People rise during the military
Nigerians.
time era, and these are the people who are beneficiaries today, who are in power today, frustrating Nigeria.
See,
They
my
suffer
brother.
under the military rule.
See,
And they walk on the street, protest. They did a lot of things to stop the military, to force Abdul Salami Abubakar to hand over to civilians government.
Okay, let me tell you the geopolitics of
And
geopolitics
today,
now.
everybody is sitting, waiting for America. Everybody is sitting, waiting for America. Why?
Okay, hold
Us
on. Let me tell
begin.
you why.
Begin to do
Let me
what
tell
we are
you why.
supposed to do as
Let me
Nigerians.
tell you why. Let me tell you why. When you have problem with somebody and you try to solve it, it does not solve. What next will you do? You will seek for help. Isn't that so? Then that person will come. Does it make you weak? Does it make you not to be strong? But you went for to seek for help because you don't want to overstretch it for it to explode.
Do you
And
know that?
your
Do you, Black Panther? Have you
yes.
been on the street of Nigeria? Do you know
You,
that
you,
since this
now
rumor,
me they ask.
this rumor of a this thing, I'm asking you, this rumor of America, everyone have gone back to default.
Which everyone? You don't know what is happening.
How many people now are calling Tinubu out? Apart from few people, how many people are calling Tinubu? No one is talking. This is the time Nigeria would have even used the opportunity. If it was Tinubu that is so positioned, would have organized people today in Lagos, are waiting for America, even ginger America to come earlier than before. How
Do
many
you know
people in
why? Do you
Nigeria
know why
are
I asked you that?
mobilizing for this kind of thing?
Do you know
You
why
are
I asked you
just
some
sitting there.
questions? I was thinking that if you like to hear information, don't like to subject information to ridicules. If I tell you the people that is people like you and I that push this thing forward, not that bishop that came to America. It's the people like you and I that work and pay tax, that push this situation forward. That America heard about it is you and I. So you don't, if I give information what Nigerians they do here to make sure that the homeland is okay, you go tire. Don't say Nigerians are not doing anything. Look at Venezuela. They oppressed Venezuela for good 30 years. This idiot is still on the throne. The people, they have strength. They fought for
Because
election. Somebody won the election, like what happened to us?
Because that man you see there does not want to submit to the
What are
America.
you,
He did not agree
Alaba,
to
what are
their
you talking?
terms. He
Alaba,
did
what are
not
you talking?
agree to their terms. That is why Venezuela is 0 to
Who
nothing
told
today.
you? Who told you?
If today the same opposition they released today, now that man now today take over power of Venezuela, America will begin to trade their oil. They will begin to do something. They will allow free
Alaba,
market for them. Their
Alaba,
currency will come back. It's because the people do not agree to the terms and conditions.
Alaba, you see,
So
that's a
if
cheap answer you just giving.
if they are giving it, that's why I'm telling you. If today, I'm telling you, if President Tinubu hand over a lot of things and give with Donald Trump, America have their interest. We are not saying that they are already
Wait,
taking their interest in
see,
Nigeria, which
see,
is what I've
see.
been saying.
You see, Alaba,
That is why I said nobody should tell me that they are coming for our resources because they are already taking the resources. So
Alaba,
what me I'm saying today,
talking now, eh?
I am talking about we the people, we the people of the Federal
Alaba, what you
Republic
are
of Nigeria.
talking now?
What step
What you
are
are
we
talking
taking? What
now?
are we doing on our own? On our
We are
own.
doing a lot. You lack information. That's the problem you are having.
We've become so mad like salt. We've become so quiet, waiting, relying on America. No, we are not that
Alaba, are
weak.
you hearing me at all?
We are not that weak. I can hear you, Black Panther. We are
Okay.
not that weak.
Oh, look, Alaba, hold on. You need to hear information, please. Because you are just going left and
Black
right.
Panther, leave this
See,
information. We are
you know
privy to
what is
this
going on?
information.
You know
We
what is
know
going
this
on?
information.
See,
Chief,
the
we don't want to
homeland there.
rely on them alone.
Wait.
No matter whatever thing they are coming to do, they are not going to save us, give us democracy.
See, we are not talking about
They are not
save.
going
No,
to give us the
you know,
freedom we
America
need.
cannot be Jesus Christ now. We are not talking
They
about
are not going
save.
to give us the freedom we need, but we can take back our country and get that
See,
freedom we desire.
Alabo, the only way you can take your freedom for this thing when you see so, where they happen, and when you will carry weapon. Stop talking gra. The only way you go take power for these people hand.
It
Now when you come
doesn't
out with your
matter that
jagba,
I don't think it
see,
doesn't matter that we will escalate it to that level.
hey, look at you.
Due process.
With due
Step by step
process.
we will do. We will do
With due, oh
something.
yeah, give us the due process.
If
Give us the due process.
Black Panther,
Give us the
if
process.
Nigerians are on the street today, clamoring for this, what is happening today, I am telling you, I've given you one example. If the President Tinubu is the one that is an opposition leader today, Lagos State would have been full of music. All the artists, they would have invited them playing on a square for this thing, this genocide that is going on. But nobody is mobilizing doing that because he was the one who mobilized in doing all those things, bringing people, sponsoring the resources, all the NGOs, all the CSOs. Everyone is silent today because the brain behind those people is now the president. We don't have that buzz anymore. Nobody to stand and challenge this man. That is why he thinks he has staged Nigerians. So you are waiting for America. That's what I'm saying. If he agrees to the terms of Nigerians, all these things will die and go. That freedom we are looking, things we are expecting from America, America will disappoint us. So we, the citizens, we have to begin to think on how we can fix our country. We can do it. We can ginger this moment. We
Can
can
I ask you a question?
take advantage of this process that is already going on and do a lot of good things and bring back hold our leaders accountable. We can do it.
Alabo, you are in
Not
love with
relying only on
Alabo.
America.
Hold on now. You are in love with the status quo. You know why I say so? You are in love with it. That is, you are in love with this Nigeria. So you are in love with it.
I'm in love with this status quo.
You are
What
in
is
love
happening
with
today?
Nigeria.
And I'm telling you
Alabo,
that we should
wait,
wake
now
up.
let me talk. I beg, let me talk. You
I
should
am
jump
telling you that we
entertain.
should wake up. No, you cannot be
Alabo,
lying. Nah.
when you were
You
talking
cannot be.
about Rivers State, when you were talking about Rivers State, I want to take your mind back so that you go know what you talk and waiting with they see now. When you were talking about Rivers,
Several
no,
things you have made
jump put oh,
reference to
no
are
jump put.
false.
Wait
They are
now.
not things said by me. So say the one that I say.
Wait now. Let us be coordinated here.
We have, but I don't want you to misconstrue
When
me.
you don't want me to do what to talk what you talk, are you
I don't
afraid
want
of
you to
your word?
misconstrue. Don't know. You are saying something I didn't say.
I am not misconstruing you. I'm not telling lies against you. You just listen. When when you made mention of River State, when they were doing this, their political guruji, I told you something. That River State, I know their politics. They are not strong. All of them, as they gather themselves, so now money, they will definitely subside now money. Now, what are we seeing now? The people that were fighting against Wike, they are with Wike now. It's because the power of what? Money. There is no human rights crusader in the River State. None. Now they are school. For good 7 years.
Which
After I finish, I did there.
crusader is in Nigeria? Mention one for me.
Wait, now you see how they jump, go another place. And they
No,
try
mention
to
one for me.
relate to what they talk
when
now.
you are making reference to River State, is it River State that
See,
has the problem?
I'm not saying River State is the worst state. River State and Edo State, they are the same quagmire.
Okay.
You understand me now? Because we already in Edo State, we don't accept what we do. But we were fighting that, we praying that your governor does not do it. But I retaliated and said, no.
No, go there. You accepted it.
No. I was trying to make sure that your governor does not do it. Building morale for him, because I know he's a weak man. But all of a sudden, it calmed down. What came into my mind was that, is this thing that they do in with PK, is it not a planned work?
It's not a planned work. They are still fighting their fight. I have told my people. So let
that
us
was the question.
River State now.
That was the
River
question
State
I asked myself. I didn't ask it to everybody.
Let us discuss what is affecting us.
Now,
Black Panther,
let us go back to
the reality of our country today is that the citizens are weak. The citizens are not ready to take back their country.
They are not weak.
I said
Let me tell you what happened.
They are
not
weak. I am telling you, we don't have any strong opposition who can mobilize, who can strategize and challenge the status quo today. We don't have. We don't have. Sowore is doing his own in a little way. Is doing with his own. That one is his own personal issues. Another case for another day. He is doing his own part, but Nigeria do not trust him. They do not believe in him because of his track record of things they are seeing about him. We don't have anybody who will have that gut to mobilize. I am telling you, Black Panther, if it is Tinubu that is an opposition leader today, Lagos State, you would have seen all people, even that the GO will be there telling you that stop the
he don't be do anything.
He would have done it this time if it was Tinubu that is opposition. He did it during Goodluck Jonathan for removing subsidy. He organized Now him mobilized. Who brought money out? Who sponsored it? He single-handedly organized those things. He did it himself. He gave them a venue.
Alabo, Nigeria don't go through a lot of things. You are forgetting it.
Black Panther, leave US and come to Nigeria.
See, Alabo, hold on now. Look, Alabo, hold on. You dey talk say I dey fear Nigeria to come Nigeria.
You and me to stand. Go for Edo State. I will stand.
Alabo, hold on.
Organize this rally.
Alabo, no, they threaten me with come Nigeria. No, they even try that one. No, they threaten me with that one.
I say make you come.
Alabo, wait.
America telling us.
Alabo, Alabo, make I tell you one thing about
the country.
Do you know
watch that movie? Going to America
Alabo,
or coming to America.
If you Alabo, hold on. Try to listen, because you need to know the geopolitics behind all these things. If you have a country, there's a process you undergo to weaken the population, the people inside the country. We are going through that process. Not that we are weak. They took us through a process. And one of the process, I can tell you two processes of it. One of it is to divide us by using tribalism. Another one is to divide us by using religion. Another one is to divide us by these terrorists that they brought in. Make us to defocus us.
Panther, we need motivational speaker now. All these things you are telling us that
Alabo, this is not a traditional something.
What we need now is who can reactivate and
Alabo, wait.
recalibrate. We need to recalibrate because we have drifted. Black
Alabo,
Panther, we need to recalibrate Nigerians. We need
Are
somebody
you
who
not the
will
one
fire
saying
the
it that Nigeria is
cylinder.
captured?
Who told you?
What are
You
you
are the
talking
one saying
about?
that people are not weak, and you are saying it's
Wait.
captured.
Wait.
But I
Are you
just
not the
told you
one?
that Nigerians are
Wait.
weak, and you are saying the Nigerians are not weak. And at the same time, you are saying you are contradicting yourself. You said they have been captured. You said they are not captured, they are not weak. At the same time, you are telling
You
us they are
said
captured.
no. I am telling you, traveling you back to what you have said, though. Don't misconstrue me, oh.
You are the one
I
contradicting
said
yourself.
there is
Black
a
Panther,
process.
I
If
want
you
you,
don't
I
listen, I'm
want
not
you
trying
to
to win
say,
this position.
see,
I'm trying
Black
to make
Panther,
you understand
you
what
ended
I'm
your
saying.
submission. The way you ended your submission, I took you from there.
Don't look
You
at the way
ended
I
it
ended it. Look at the
by
substance
telling
behind
Nigerians,
it.
you ended it by telling Nigerians to wake up, not to give up. And at the same time, you are demoralizing them.
How?
You are the one telling them now that they are being captured, they are using religion and this one and this one.
You
What are you
see,
telling?
because you know the lifting, you are
Black
biased
Panther,
in your reasoning.
Black
I
Panther,
said, wait,
give
now let me
solution
retract
to
my
the
statement.
people.
I
Give
said,
hope
are
to
you not the
Nigeria.
one?
Give
Are you
solution.
people not saying that Nigeria has been captured? You see, you just pick capture. You said, and I'm the one demoralizing them. You see, when you don't listen, that is how you put people into trouble. It's not me, oh.
I'm not putting you into trouble. You are the one that
See,
said, man.
it's
That
not. I'm not the one
don't I
that said
know
it.
that
Didn't listen very
you
well.
said,
Let to
don't I know
listen.
that Nigeria is being captured?
Learn to listen. When you listen, you understand. But if you
But
don't
I will
listen,
not,
you pick my word,
I
you're
will
there
not allow
against
you
me.
to mislead people and saying something that will
I am not
demoralize people.
misleading anybody. Look, let me tell you one thing. You have to agree that you don't have a nation before you can understand Nigeria. If not, you go to play politics. You go to talk politics. You go to mix them up. You have to agree that we don't have a nation before you can understand that we need a constitution. If you don't stand on that premises, you will be playing politics. You'll be talking hope. Like what our papa tell us, it go better.
Black Panther, can I tell you one thing?
You cannot let me finish my word. Don't say you want to tell me. So I'm trying to make you
When you are speaking,
understand.
you have been the one speaking now. I want you to understand something. When the revolution that took place in Egyptian, people started in diaspora and the people moved back. In South Africa, people moved back home with the
Who
support.
tell you they move back?
A lot of
Who tell you they move back?
people move back now.
How?
They were in exile and they moved back.
They were in what? Exile.
You cannot stay. You cannot stay. See, I want you to encourage people. Everyone, both in diaspora, we have to strategize and move back and take back our country.
You
Tinubu ran
cannot look.
away. Tinubu told you he ran away and they moved
See.
back.
If I tell
Femi
you the
told you that they
strategy,
ran away, they were in abroad. They were hiding via transmitting radio, doing all those things. The same radio they captured Nnamdi Kanu today. They did all those ones against the military and they come back and took back their country. Today,
okay,
almost most of
Alabo,
them
I
have
want to ask you a
benefited.
question.
Black Panther,
When you went to school,
I want you to give hope to Nigeria.
Alabo, I
What
don't
are
believe
your
in
plans? What are
that
your
your hope where
strategies
you
in
talk.
those states for you to take back your state?
Alabo, hear me very well. I'm not giving anybody hope. There's no hope.
So why are you telling them to wait for America to come? Why are you
When I'm
giving them,
telling you,
telling them
that
America
something,
have given Tinubu
do you know that
40
he made
agendas?
it? Wait
What
till
are you
now.
telling
You
them
don't
to
talk
do?
like politics. I know you don't talk politics now. Politics, you don't have to be politician before.
It's the things you are contradicting yourself. I'm
How
speaking to
now?
public. You came here and you spoke for like
Nigeria
30
is already
minutes.
damaged.
See, you spoke for like 30 minutes. Only you will
I didn't
speak for
speak for like 30 minutes.
you spoke for only about 30 minutes, Black Panther. You spoke for like 30 minutes.
Did
And
you not speak?
everything you said on that 30 minutes is about the strategy, the condition America has given, and the hope that will come. At the same time, now you are telling us that there is no hope. I don't
Look,
understand you.
let me tell you, you make you understand. See, you know why you know they understand me. You know why you know they understand me.
You are
Wait
making us not
now.
to
Wait.
understand you.
If
are
you be
neither
elderly
here or
person,
neither here.
Alabo, if you dey stay with elderly person, if they tell you parable, you no go ever understand until you ask
Leave parable,
question.
I beg. If I sit down here,
See,
begin to tell
wait
you
now.
parable. Leave
I go
parable.
come out for this place. So Why they talk like this, sir?
Black
See,
Panther.
you they say I they contradict. Wait,
If you will not
wait,
give hope to
understand me.
Nigeria,
You say I'm
go
contradicting. Wait,
go back. Night
let me
never
debunk
come.
your
Go back to
contradiction.
office and leave us. We want to fix Nigeria.
Alabo, understand me now. You always like to breach into my what I want speak so that you go disorganize what I want talk. And when other people come here to talk, you say let us listen to them. To jargon, some of them are still saying. Look, if you understand me very well, Nigeria is already damaged. There is no hope from the homeland. There's no hope on the homeland. If you understand what I mean by homeland, there is no
Black
hope
Panther.
inside Nigeria because
Black Panther.
they've used the factors to divide us.
Black Panther.
We are already separated from each other. We cannot
Black
speak with
Panther.
one voice.
This is the area I say you are contradicting yourself. And every
Oh
day
my
you wake
God.
up, you will come to Nigeria.
Oh
Nigeria
my
wants to
God.
speak. Every day you wake up, you come to Nigeria wants to speak. And at the same time, you say, what are we doing here?
See. Look
Are
at
you
the
wasting our time here?
thin light you have.
Are you just coming here to talk for talking's sake?
See, Alabo, I'm not a rhetorics. I'm a realist. I'm a conservative. I'm not a rhetorics. Understand me. I'm not coming here to praise. They say, oh, Muguna, wake up. Muguna, wake up. Hey, are you sleeping? Wake up. No, I won't do that.
Black Panther.
Because I know what it takes to go on a rally.
I will advise you not to come to this platform again if you think Nigeria there
See,
is no hope.
why are you talking like that?
I'm telling
Why
you
are you
the
talking
truth
like
now.
that?
Do you know the reason why that
You
Nigeria Watch left
see,
this platform?
Alabo,
It's because
I
he
will
loves Nigeria
never,
and is hoping that
Alabo,
one day with what we are doing,
I will never say what you have just said now.
Mr. Elvis will struggle the whole day and he will still come and open this channel for us to talk on the way forward to Nigeria. And you are telling the whole Nigeria that there is no hope. And yet tomorrow you will appear on this
Wait
channel
now.
again.
Alabo, Elvis Edigi, Nigeria Watch, has been telling you here, physically you were here. He said there's no hope.
No, Elvis does not say that. Elvis said
Wait now.
It's almost like giving up.
Wait. Let me finish.
No. It's not Elvis.
Oh my God.
There is no hope.
No, they stand for somebody. Let the person stand for himself.
There is no hope at all for this thing.
He's saying no believe there is hope again. I mean, now we tell and say, calm down.
He said it looks as if. So
we should have look as if. Are you in a court?
No.
Are you in a Supreme Court?
The language you speak, when you are giving up, you just speak, okay, it looks
there is no hope.
But you are saying there is no hope at all. And every day, Black Panther, you are on this platform talking, giving hope to Nigeria. And at the same time, you are contradicting yourself.
Alabo.
I don't know where you are.
Do
you just come here for talking sake?
Alabo, Nigeria's situation is very technical.
See, Black Panther, I don't want us to continue this back and forth. I want us to, if you don't want to
Nigeria's situation.
Allow me to Nigeria.
If you like, Alabo, if you speak to Nigeria and say,
I have
may they come.
Wait, this one where you and Alabo your the bass boost today.
You know the letters they talk. You know the letters they talk. If they hide.
You are just doing, allow me to speak to people.
I don't know why they hide himself.
Who is hiding?
You are hiding yourself now.
Alabo na Tinubu man now. You know?
You play politics. You know the time for politics.
No, Alabo is a Tinubu man.
I can't come and say, you want to bring Nigeria. Are they small children? Were you a member of Nadeko? Were you in Nigeria when we were fighting for Nadeko? Were you a member?
Black Panther, you know Wike man, Abi.
Which Wike? And the answer about River State. Nigeria Watch. In River State, Nigeria Watch. Hold on. Make you hear this story. In River State, they never do rally before. Make them waka enter State House. In River State. Anybody may come and say, come challenge me. They never do rally. Enter State House. That bricks house. They never do it. Now me, I did among with the next president. We enter inside bricks house. We met with the governor.
Which governor?
Your governor now the one they like weekend now. when wife na wetin they call am justice.
Odili.
Yes.
Odili.
I beg leave. They talk. They bring. We are talking.
Go
of
ask
something.
Odili. Go ask am. He go tell you.
We don't move forward. They talk of something.
Okay,
of
wait till say me go
1990
ask Odili now for Christ's sake.
You know what? You know what they tell am? Alabo na politician.
We have
you know one that with a top Black Panther.
Alabo they tell me say come home. Meanwhile, he never use the 2 leg do rally for Nigeria before.
Do you know me?
Talk.
Do you know me? Go and see me.
No,
for Facebook. I'm not somebody that is hiding my identity. Now my name now be this one for.
If Alabo, if you don't say I don't know you, what they talk now? You supposed to feel recognize them. It has never been done in River State before. We shut down River State.
We have moved on.
34,000 students shut down River State.
What do you come? You come to collect money from Peter Odili. Which campaign?
Who collect money for your hand?
What they did
that
in
one,
Nigeria
I know I finish
in
now.
1999 and 2003 was writing of result. No election. So Morris,
you not going to tell me to say, make I come Nigeria.
I know what happened in my
state. You say make I come Nigeria. Come Nigeria, come do it.
I will break it down for you what happened in my state. You went there as a student union to collect money from my oil.
Collect which
That's
money?
What you went to do. You don't shop. And
I am not a student union. A student union. What do they call all those people?
Now, say you go government. What do you go to do?
You see, I know they play politics. You see, I know they play politics.
What do you do now?
You don't play politics again. You see, if anybody talk, you say you don't go collect money. Anyone I know, now myself, you don't get dirty.
You don't collect any money from Odili hands. Swear now.
Odili, we go meet Odili. The reason why we go meet Odili is to remove our vice chancellor.
Okay.
And Ogoni man.
Okay, Odili no give you anything.
We no go take for money for hand now.
From Reef Poly. You no give one or anything. You no collect anything from.
I not be Reef Poly. I go to Uniport. I know they for state. That one at university.
Okay. Now let me ask you something. You go to Odili. Are you aware of who Odili is? Nobody visit Odili. And you see hand. That is
you don't get that information.
You have collected what you collected.
See, we went to Odili
for politics. Let us not discuss that. I will break down.
We will discuss it
was run,
because you are driving me. You are telling me to come to Nigeria.
Mefod Kilo and all my leaders them.
Which Mefod Kilo? What did Mefod Kilo do?
I said I want to tell you how my state is being run from.
All those politicians that sold you out
to Ada George, during the military era of Kobo and all the rest of them.
Nigeria, you see, this guy don't confirm saying be real politician.
Okay,
all this Ada George, Mefod Kilo, all of them they sell River State out. All of them.
You don't know anything.
They sell them out.
You don't know anything.
Where is Ada George now? Where is he now? Where is Ada George now? Ask the question now.
That. Let us focus on Nigeria.
You see, I'm a politician. Let's focus.
No, I'm not a politician.
Who are you then?
Politician. I am.
You are a freedom fighter.
How Nigeria can get better.
Can do what?
You saw my uncle who is suffering today.
How Nigeria can do what?
The other guy say in build plenty house, you know, if you build. I don't tell him tired. Say
Nigeria is a failed state. It's a failed state.
I don't tell him. I don't advise my uncle Asari Dokubo. Say they do exercise. They help yourself. You can't walk. People, you have to hold people hand walk. You will collapse with your health. These are not things. You have to look after yourself. Be getting bigger every day. It's growing every. You when you want to eat, you don't eat responsibly. With that kind of a thing. So I don't know.
Alabo, you are still talking like a politician.
For you to begin to show people how much you've made, how you build a house in the village. Those ones, my uncle, those ones are not necessary, please. They are not necessary. Our River State is burning today. We and Fubara, they should pull all of them together. They're just there to destroy every political party in River State.
They will destroy it.
This one will be here, PDP. This one will occupy the other one. So they just want to destroy every political party. But I want my people in River State to come together and see that Fubara is not who they think he is. I told them earlier that since you did not fight to bring Fubara back, don't expect that you will see anything positive from Fubara. Fubara is part of the system and is part of your problem. and don't think it's going to solve your problem. They just ask him to return today to come and collect his own fair share and keep quiet. But however, the battle is still between them. They wanted to remove him. He first of all to run to go and grab Tinubu and join APC so that he will have some sympathy and some pity for him to remain inside the APC with them, for them to continue their journey. So our state today is struggling. River State is struggling. I am begging you, my good people in River State, please, don't die in their war. Fubara is teleguiding you to get ready that the battle ahead is more than the previous one you have passed. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to
Alabo,
him.
who they talk to?
Let him not put you people in trouble. I'm talking to my people in River
Alabo,
State.
hear me out. Who are
I'm
you talking
to my
to?
people in River State. I'm using this opportunity to speak to my people in River State. Please, Black Panther, if you don't have anything to tell Edo people on how they will take back
You are making this,
Edo State.
you are making me laugh. You are talking to who? People that have declared for APC.
It's not reverse people. It's
Yeah.
Fubara and it's gullible people. It's blind
Okay.
people who do not understand.
How many people can remain? Who can remain? Who remain for River State now whenever declare?
The way you talk sometimes, the way you talk
See,
sometimes,
I'm not
you make me
deceptive.
marvel.
I want to be very real.
You will tell me that you understand politics.
And yes, I know the politician. I don't understand their politics. I know their politics. I don't understand them.
You talk as if everybody in River State are politicians.
How many people remain?
Majority of people in River State who come out to vote, they are not even into any PDP or APC. You don't know.
How many of them?
They are not partisan. They just go there to vote. Those people you
but they have leaders.
Running out for
they have leaders.
You go. People
they have leaders.
Running around for rallies are few people. The main
See,
people who
let me tell you,
do the vote, they don't belong to any political parties.
You know, make I tell you one thing. You know, Gokana, that Gokana side.
Where you know,
yes,
1999 to
2003.
I want you to leave River State where you know to 2003.
I will bring one of your brother. I'll bring one of your brother, Goniman, here. I'll bring him here by grace of God.
You leave River State where you know.
Then when I bring him here, he's a councillor, but they don't remove him now. He's a councillor. It's one of my boy. They don't remove him.
I said, you leave River State where you know for
River State. Make I tell you the dynamics of River State. River State is not a state that are politically the awareness for politics there is very low. Very low.
Black Panther.
Yes.
How do we motivate?
You cannot motivate anybody because we are already divided.
How do we mobilize Nigeria? Who told you we are divided?
Mobilize who?
Who told you we are divided?
Okay, wait. Let me give you
if we are
brief.
Divided,
Let me give you that brief.
How did Tinubu gather people in Lagos to rise
against now
and force him to withdraw a good decision he has made to remove subsidy?
The
best time for Nigeria then.
That one our politics play, not be say remove am.
What are you saying? So how did
let me tell you
people? How did
wait now. See,
why are you that we are not united?
Alabo, you see, Venezuela.
We need somebody.
Wait, like now let me explain what you ask me now.
Bring some more money where you make for US from Edo State now.
Let me answer the question you asked me.
Remove 1 billion naira and keep on the street. People in Edo State will join you.
Let me use the 5 minutes very well. Alabo, hold on.
On the street.
Hold on. Alabo, I'm not speaking to you. I don't want to speak to you again. I want to speak to the Nigerian people.
Wait, what do you want to tell
them? See, Nigerians, listen to me very carefully. I'm not a rhetoric person.
I beg, if you tell any
wait, let me talk. Nigeria allow you to talk to River State.
Disagree with him.
Hey, let them disagree with me now. I'm not a soothsayer and I'm not a magician.
Comment section.
Okay.
See how you are contradicting yourself.
I want to say this to the Nigerians. In Venezuela, they went through. I told you guys that we are going to get to Venezuela stage. Remember when I said it? They went through this same way where we went through. Their oil, their gas became higher than what we are talking about. Though they were under sanction because of their drug affiliation and because of the ideology of their country. But putting that aside, they went through hell and they fought back. You know what happened? when the
Black
president
Panther,
was there,
you think
the
Nigeria
president
is
was going to their
Venezuela?
wait. Oh God, why is this man
You
behaving like
think
this now?
Nigeria is Venezuela? You
I want
think
to
President
explain to the Nigerian
Tinubu?
people.
Do you think President
Wait,
Tinubu you have today?
see,
If anything of such will happen, President Tinubu will not align with the America to give them
you
everything
you
they
you are
want to remain in
breaking
power. Why
me
are you
not
doing something as
saying.
if you don't know the politicians you have in Nigeria? You are
I
comparing us
look
to
the
Venezuela.
the way to handle the position. I wish I be handle position. Not be this your talk. Now we they handle them well.
Black
I
Panther,
stop.
let that story. I beg.
See, Venezuela fought. You know what the president did? He went to their home. He told the military to go to their home. They started shooting each person that they found wanting in coming out for rally. They started using the cartel to hunt for them. He now brought what Venezuela to a standstill, where all of them started running out of their 8.5 million, as of record today, went out of Venezuela because the country has failed. An election was held in Venezuela. You see the similarity now. Election was held in Venezuela. A personality, a woman, won it. It was clear. But the judge and the electoral committee announced this president that is there now as president. Then what happened? They bossed the United States with a lot of people started coming in. The United States now started focusing on them. That despite they are drug peddlers, but he has made the entire American state ungovernable. Then they have to come in and determine their fate.
Because
That does not mean that the Venezuelan
they
people
did
are
not
weak.
agree to their terms.
That does not mean that Venezuelan people
And
are
America
weak.
wants to use the woman.
There is
The woman
nothing
just
America
appeared.
can get for Venezuela.
They,
America has it. It's not oil. What else?
and
America has the largest reserve
you
of
are not
crude oil in the
you
world.
are not a
What
diplomat. So
else?
I will not argue with you. You are not a diplomat. I will not argue
This
with
thing
you.
I'm saying, go and fact check me.
I said
I'm not telling lies here.
you are not a diplomat. I will not argue with you.
I'm not talking as a diplomat. I'm
Look at
talking
how
like
how you are telling Nigerians that America have oil. So they are not
I'm
interested in the
talking.
oil
What did
that
they
are
talk, safe? What
Venezuela.
did they talk, Alabo? Why are you making caricature of this word?
You don't
Go
know
and check what. Is it difficult for you to go and read? Go and check what I'm saying.
You don't know you don't know what you're talking about.
How?
You don't know what is called contingency planning. You don't know.
See,
You don't
there is
know
not. Let me
things.
tell you, Alabo.
See.
Let
Let
me
me
tell you,
tell
the
you.
geopolitics behind it. All of you, when
You don't
America
even
said they are coming here, what did you say?
Venezuela is dear to America, and the
How?
president who is giving them headache. They don't want it. That is what they are doing. They are still protecting. They don't even want anybody to have access. America is protecting its territory. Everyone is just like Mexico is. Anything that surrounds America, they don't want anybody to come closer to their territory. So
See,
you mean a lot to them. Both your resources, they will make sure
Alabo,
they keep
there is
you
two ways
in their
behind
control. They will
Alabo.
keep you in their control. They will keep you
Alabo.
in their control. So leave those on. You don't understand. Don't tell me that America does not have any interest in Venezuela. I'm telling you, the leaders
Look,
will have
Alabo,
today. The leaders
Alabo,
will have today
your
in Nigeria.
country, wait now, wait.
Anything.
Your country went into Benin Republic with their military might. Don't we have interest in Benin Republic?
What interest do you think we have?
You see now, you're asking me.
No, I want to rob you
Now you
now.
are a
I'm
Nigerian.
asking you. I want to rob you because you are the one telling me that America does
Okay.
not have interest. That's why I always said. I always say
Wait
you are
now.
contradicting
You talk
yourself.
now.
You
Make
always
I tell you their
contradict
interest.
yourself. That's why
Benin
I'm asking you.
Republic.
What is the interest of Benin Republic in
Let me
Nigeria?
tell you. Benin Republic, Nigeria won. Nigeria is like an economic hub where everything that comes from Nigeria, they buy it from us.
Okay.
You are supplying Benin Republic electricity.
Okay.
They are buying it from you. You understand me? So if Benin Republic cut off, remember when we locked the border of Benin Republic with Nigeria, Obasanjo locked it. Who came to beg? Is it not the president himself? Why did he send the vice president to come? The president walked to the border with his entourage and came into Aso Rock and begged Obasanjo for Obasanjo to open that border for them. That is the interest we have. There's an economic interest there. Without us, they're having a big problem. So when you people talk about interest, there is no country that does not have interest. But apart from your interest, why should you tell me that America want to go and steal the oil as if they don't have oil?
You are contradicting yourself. I've never mentioned to you that America want to steal the oil.
You said interest, now is it not oil?
See, do you know that the maritime border of America and Venezuela is dear to America?
How?
Their resources is dear to America. It's a threat.
Which resources
America
apart
doesn't
from
want
oil?
anybody. What? I don't understand you the way you are doing something. America does not have interest. They still come to Nigeria to buy oil.
Who tells you that they come? This is man they talk safe.
They go to
buy oil from America to refine. Go check yourself now. Go check on what they talk.
Wait. Are you telling me the Saudi Arabia, America are taking oil in Iraq? They are taking. So what are they using it for?
See, you don't know the geopolitics at all. You don't the jump.
Long-term plan and the
your Dangote. See, Alabo, this thing that they talk to you now. If you just finish here, go check online. You will see the information there. You there for Dangote website.
You are not discussing.
See,
you are not discussing. You are just
Dangote.
You are just talking
oh my God.
As a talkative.
Dangote cannot meet his requirement because Nigeria is giving him a very big hit. So he went outside to source for crude oil. Because every country you go to, they've already have their customers, OPEC countries. So he went down to America to source for.
Do you know the crude oil he went to? Do you know the crude oil he went to?
You don't want to you want to make go to the scatteryan here. And they educate you now.
Tell you something. That is the best crude oil so far. We have it.
I am not talking about the best crude oil. Alabo
is Dangote knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing to go to America to go. No, they cannot go to any other black market because he's protecting his business and he want to extend.
What are you talking?
So if Dangote goes to America to buy oil, does not mean America does not go other places. America have so much reserve. And they are taking from other places. That's why they are
my brother, let me tell you where I am. I'm in the state of Texas. Everywhere here, we get pipeline. They drag oil from ground. Nobody
is saying that.
You are not understanding this issue.
Why would you tell Nigerians, telling people in public that America does not get oil from other places? Why not?
What America does, let me tell you what America does. If America wants
has a serious interest in Venezuela, they are sharing marine border together. They have
marine border. America have a large area of marine border now.
They are border with Venezuela. They are deep sea.
They are sharing border. I don't know their neighbors.
Yes, that is what I'm telling you. So why are you saying they don't have interest? And you are not telling us that.
I told you that every country
Nigeria went to, went to is because of the interest. But yet you say America does not have any interest in.
No. Watch what I'm saying. If you go into geopolitics, you don't understand them.
From Venezuela.
See. Let me tell you one thing. There are so many interests you can have.
We have
in a country
so much without bringing out.
You know they let me explain now. You don't they cut me off. Why?
You go explain, Taya. Let us speak to the fact. How do you come from America, bring 1 billion from US? You have worked so much there.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. All economic powered nations
will come out and support you for any movement.
See, Alabo, if you talk like this, it go reach one time. If you talk, I know even put map for your matter. Because you know they won't learn. You know they learn. You just they talk go left, talk go right. You they say America they interest in oil. You they say America they interest in oil. Do you
What
know
is your plan?
what they are
What are your
benefiting?
plan?
Wait,
What are your
wait,
long-term
wait.
plan? And what is the
What
short-term
is the
plan you have in a
wait
good
now?
state? We are
Wait,
going to take
wait.
back our country state by state. What are your
Alabo,
plans towards a good state?
don't run away from the wala people for ground. Don't they
I
run?
am not going back with you to go and be discussing something that will not yield
Okay,
anything to
if you don't
Nigerians.
shut down your
Let us
this, let me speak
discuss.
to Nigerians.
Let us discuss at the issue that borders us in Nigeria. Let us
Nigeria
discuss
don't
how
the
do
only
we
issue.
do how do we
See,
do to come out of this quagmire we find ourselves in our
you
country.
see reason why Nigerians, some of Nigeria out there, why they know they like, why they get into troubles, is because of what you are doing now. Why did they get into trouble? Many Nigerians there for jail here. Jail for simple things. There are plenty. Because they know they want listen to person. They'll come and do gra. Nigeria went to Kuwait, the same thing. Went to the neighboring country, Dubai, the same thing. Because they know they want hear. They don't want access information.
Black Panther, I don't want you
I they tell
contradicting
you
yourself.
something here. You they tell me
Speak
say,
the truth to
make
people.
I talk.
You will
I
say,
say
it's
Nigeria
America
is
no get
already.
interest. It's America no get
Nigeria is
any
already
interest.
okay.
You say
If you don't get
Nigeria get
interest, why
interest
go
in
there?
Venezuela. You will be contradicting yourself. Speak to the truth. Speak to the fact we have. How do
See,
we fix our country? That is the reason you and
Alabo,
me are
let me
coming
tell
here.
you how to fix your
America, where
country.
you are, is doing very well. The country where you are is doing very well. What can we
Alabo,
do
wait.
to fix our
Let me
country?
tell you how
Let's
to
focus
fix your.
on our country, please.
See, Alabo, we don't see Alabo. We never wanted America to come in. It is Nigerian government that invited America. Let me tell you how it
We are
happened.
past this stage, Black Panther. Can we focus on the solution?
How you go take the care of country? They tell you now. I must make reference. I'm not a stereotype person, my brother. I'm not stereotype.
You are talking like that too. I don't know if you
You
can
how
go
can
back
you
and
say I'm
listen to
talking
it.
like that? How to
Go
say
back,
something so
go
that
back.
you
Okay,
understand where
don't
I'm
worry.
going to.
Don't worry. I will tell Nigeria Watch to
I
cut
don't do
out
appraiser.
whatever
I know they
conversation
do
you said.
appraiser
Go
for Nigerian
there.
government.
Go and listen to yourself,
See,
so you
this
can
is how
give the
to fix.
judgment to
This is
yourself.
how to fix Nigeria. Let me tell you
Go
how to
ahead.
fix Nigeria.
Now Nigeria can listen to you.
Let me tell you how to fix Nigeria. One, you have to look at what brought us together. You have to start from history so that you can understand the problem we're having. Many Nigerians don't understand the problem we're having. They thought, oh, it is the politician. No. We were brought together. We didn't have any documentation that brought us together. Rather, they brought a constitution that favored the British. And that constitution is what we are still using today. For all this English changing. Somebody came. Our bane of contention now is if Nigeria want Nigeria to be Nigeria, I want to retain the name. I don't postulate for us to retain the name. You have to ask for a new constitution. You must have something that you die for. Not going left or right. Not going for election. You must have something you will die for. And when you die for this cause, your children coming, we know your name will be written in gold. The election is not our problem. The constitution is our problem. If you have a new constitution that you and I assigned to, attest to it, and you and I voted for it in a referendum must not be in your laws. You can seek for the people's vote, open vote. Let us vote if we adopt this constitution. Then if we adopt it, we become a very good. But with this politician you have on board, you can never get a new constitution. The only way you can get it is what is happening now. The charade that is happening, that there is no rule of law. Everywhere is scattered. Then you must have a United Nations backup.
Black Panther.
For us to say
Black
we
Panther,
want
I
a
want you to
constitution.
focus on the people, leave politicians.
It's not the
We
people
already
cannot
know.
fight because we are divided. Can't you hear
Focus
it?
on the people.
See, my Alabo, I have stand on a rostrum in academic days to address 2,000 people. I'm not afraid to address Nigerians, but I must tell them the truth. And the truth is this: you cannot fight an oligarch with bare hands. You cannot fight the people that wrote a constitution that you, some of you don't know that they are the one that wrote it. But we are bringing the information out. So you, that somebody wrote a military constitution and impute this charade that you are seeing, this terrorism you are seeing, it was inside there. So how can we go? Are we going to follow the constitution that Sharia law is inside? Are we going to follow the constitution that cannot provide you security? The answer is no. Therefore, let's focus on a new constitution. Election is not the way. If you go for election, you know the result. So, Nigerians, there is no beautiful word that I will say to you that will change your mind. The only thing that will make that, let us die for something that is good and let us go for a new constitution. Thank you.
Black Panther, simple question I have for you. Simple question I have for you. Now, with this solution you have given, what are your plans? What are you doing towards that in mobilizing for this
All
very
right, 2 minutes,
solution
2
you are
minutes,
giving?
2 minutes, 2 minutes,
Please,
2
Black
minutes.
Panther, 10 Nigerians.
We are mobilizing the international world to come and stand as an as an umpire for us to have a new constitution, and that is the international standard.
International communities will now come to break the bilateral relationship and the law.
Which bilateral relationship?
The law of sovereignty to come and
which sovereignty?
Tinubu
What is sovereignty?
Throw away your constitution.
Did Nigeria not go into Benin Republic?
Solution. Black Panther, I said, save small money, bring it, the least 1 billion you will bring. I'm telling you, people will mobilize over.
Alabo, you don't know Nigeria, you are a politician now. Me, I know if you talk to you again.
Not less than 800 people on the street for you with 1 billion.
800 people on the street to be killed?
Not to be killed.
To do what?
To be killed.
To do what now?
Who will come and kill them?
You are a wicked person.
When President Tinubu
you are a wicked person.
How many people they kill?
Okay, what are they dying for?
Organize the rally. How many people they kill?
Okay, what are they dying for?
But you just tell people to die for something that they can benefit.
Okay, what do you want them to die for?
You want to go
what
to
do you want them to die for? Okay, what are they fighting for? No, let me ask you a question. What are they fighting for?
You want you want a change.
What change do you want Nigeria to stand for? What demands are you talking about?
Mobilize them. They can go to the National Assembly.
To do what?
800 people in a distance go to National Assembly from Edo State, and I begin I bring out like 1 million from River State. Another person bring like that from another state. All of us went to the National Assembly. Are you telling me that President Tinubu will buy everybody?
Okay, now you see, if I'm a politician, you know I'll go to discuss that your plan. You know I'll go to scatter around. I would scatter your plan by saying, oh, the River State people, my people from Edo State, River State people want to destroy our state too. I don't spoil that your plan. Nobody go again.
No.
You don't hear now? I don't spoil your plan now.
Deputy Speaker of the House of Rep, did he not come to tell Igbo people?
I don't spoil your plan. You know how many times I don't come for rally to Abuja?
Igbo people listen to
how many people come?
Igbo people went out. People go now.
How many people come? How many? 2, 5.
Mobilize the one where you go feel mobilize your home.
See you. Mobilize the one you take mobilize. Mobilize the one you take.
Even if it is 100 from your state. 136. Do you know how many people you've gotten?
You know, serious. You do the same thing where they do every year. You know, work. You see, they do them. Not be foolishness.
Has done it apart from the one Tinubu did in Lagos.
He no go work, Woga.
Apart from the one he did in Lagos, nobody don't do them.
If you chop na lie, we don't do them.
The balls to do them.
NSAS, they don't do NSAS. They don't do NSAS.
Bring out money to mobilize.
Na lie, not be money be our problem.
Money to mobilize.
Not be money be our problem. They not do Alabo. They not do NSAS.
Did we not succeed?
What will happen at the end?
There must be in every place now.
Alabo goes go rest.
Sri Lanka.
Naija watch, I beg close. I beg Naija watch.
Stop talking like this. Sri Lanka today. That they
Alabo, you be old player now. You be old player.
There is nothing good that comes easy like that. Sacrifice, things
see,
must go.
we know all those words you are
So why are
saying.
you doing it as if the distance? The one you are telling
You
America to come now, are you saying
you cannot. America is not coming
collateral
to
damage? Who do
look.
you want to
Now,
be the collateral damage for that?
look. Let me tell you this thing. All those language where they talk, where they forget, and not from book. America is going to say character damage, character damage.
The
Meanwhile,
one
wait now.
you are advocating for, as if it's the one that will
What
just
we
come and
want America to
it will
do
be the
for
way you
us is
want.
this.
Something
The
will not go for
condition
it.
with because I not tell say I no go. Because I not tell say I no go for rally. Because I not tell say I go for rally. The condition we gave them here is that they should seize all their assets. Everyone on that list. When you put pressure on them back home, the boys can come out to do whatever they want to do. That's when they will not carry arms against the people. That is only when it has to be systematic. You don't just say people come outside. They will carry arms and blow everybody off. Tomorrow, everybody go follow, carry on, carry go, finish. They go remember you.
You see that this is the part of the thing show where they best for now will be Nigerians. Everybody
Like you
just
know,
want
they
to
tell me they come
see
outside. They
everybody.
go come
That is
outside.
the same thing. And not one of you want to come out now. Every
They
one of
don't
you
divide
is
us.
leading.
They don't
Every
divide
one of you
us.
is you. You are part of the division.
How?
What you are
I've
telling
been
people
saying
today
it
is
during the
part of the
election. I don't
division.
talk and say, go and look at my extract. Nigeria, play.
You are the one dividing the people
All right,
today.
all right,
How?
all right.
Nigeria, I beg
Thank you,
30 seconds.
thank
Black
you.
Panther, don't make I just 30 seconds. I beg.
All
Nigerians,
right,
please
quick, I'm rounding up now.
please don't listen to people like Black Panther like this. The destiny of your of your country lies in your hands. It is only us that can teach these politicians the lesson they will never forget. So it's high time we are going to come together and agree on one thing and work to take back our country. If you are continuing to wait for America, it's not today it start. This America, the coming of America. I don't know how many of you remember this movie. We don't wait for Amtaya. You will continue to wait. The more we look, the less you'll be seeing. Everyone have their interest. So if you depend only solely on America intervention, we will continue to
All right,
recycle these criminals in
Nigeria
our
watch. I
country.
beg, give me 30
Thank you.
seconds. 30 seconds. I beg.
oh yeah, quick.
You see, Nigerians, you see what he just said now? He's trying to say what they have been saying since that America is coming to take your resources. He didn't have the guts to
Don't
say it.
misconstrue me. I didn't say that.
Wait, let me give my own. I beg. I not talk for your own.
Don't misconstrue me. If you say
I'm
that,
not
because that is why
misconstruing.
I will see. I have to
I am not
tell you that
misconstruing
that
you.
is. I didn't say that.
He
Don't
said,
misconstrue me.
America, let me go ahead, please. You talked. He said America should not
What I
come.
told Nigerians is that if we solely
That they are going
depend
to,
only on
they have
America, we
interest
will
in
continue to
Nigeria.
wait until our grey hair will
That we
come
should
out.
not continue to wait on America. The question I will ask, did you Nigeria know about how it came about that America got interested in our situation?
All right.
Have you been
Okay,
able to fight the Boko Haram?
Okay, Black
If
Panther,
not for the
thank you.
statement that he made, would they not have taken over Kwara State?
Is it not the same America you are looking up to, a
Hello,
Joe Biden
hello.
that
I
gave
told her say
a Buhari award
30 seconds just now.
and remove
Now
this
they
thing?
continue
Why
the
Thank you,
did you say
Nigeria
that?
conversation.
World, for giving us the
Sorry,
platform.
Nigeria
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you.
Una do well. I don't know one or two girl na energy from today. Bass boss. One, there's no break for an amount today. Two of you.
Now they do bad boost. Now I know make I talk now. Now
Either even you, both of you were like, replying each other in same energy, but that's fine. At least it's good that we sit back to listen to you guys.
Nigeria
That's
would
what
ask them whether no be Barack Obama be part of our problem. No be the
I
same
know the
America.
answer. I know the ask any question. I beg. I don't close. Let me give my own submission. I do well.
he hate America. He hate America and I did for England.
Oh God. That's how I put on two for backstage.
You don't know say Ona be our picking. Now we be on our king go. Ona they work there under us.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Black Panther, for coming in. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Mr. Mecca, you came in. You didn't give your submission, but it was good to have you at the show. Tomorrow is another day. Appreciate you, and I appreciate those of you that called in, and thank Thank you very much, Stephen Ojek, for the super chat earlier on. I'm very, very grateful. And I appreciate everyone right at the comment section. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Abo Aze, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Mother Peggy Modi, Bex Max, thank you, my people. Ijedima, Eva Line, thank you, my people. Tony Africa, Arins TV, thank you, thank you. We Desmond, I can see you. Danfe, I can see you as well. Thank you, my wonderful people. We've come to the end of this broadcast right now. Tomorrow is another day, which is weekend. We're going to continue from where we stop, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Like I said, if we have the time, we'll put out a pre-recorded video for you during the day. Like I'm saying, we are looking for someone very, very vocal, fearless, that can speak truth to power, that will handle the daily broadcast. So we'll take it from there. For me, the time is not really permissible right now. I appreciate every one of you. We'll continue to put our voices out there to try to see how we can continue to call out the attention of our government to do the right thing. Christmas is just around the corner. We should be grateful for God for the gift of life, for the good health that we have. It's very, very important. Don't ever forget to give thanks to God on that. My people, now God will bless you now. Fingers crossed, by God's grace. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigeria time. Good night, my people. I'm back for now.
This is what we are living in this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. We're gonna do the work. Nobody walk. Every walk gets paid. We're gonna do the work. Nobody walk. I make a fear my God. We're gonna do the work. Nobody walk. I make a fear my maker. We're gonna do the work. Nobody walk. Whoever will come and go and song. Organize. Fear my God.